because she has no.
I'm going to sleep when I go home.
Alright, everything's good.
Everything good. Alright, I'm about to pipe everything up here.
I missed the body catcher. Play some music. Fuck that. Got me out my bed. I almost fell out the bed when I heard that alarm this morning.
Alright, and there we go. We live on YouTube.
Here I go complaining.
As usual.
Shut
I didn't brush my hair. I just woke up.
Comb through it with your hands. With your nails, actually. Your hands got oil on it to make it more ratty.
It's the fact that y'all be giving each other advice. So hell, I'm live on air. I fuck with it.
As we should. Now, some bitches will let you walk around crazy. I'll
Some-
make it look better.
Some majority.
But and niggas too. Y'all be the main ones talking shit about bitches.
Because first
as
and
soon as they
foremost,
walk away.
we can't. Y'all gotta think about it. We can't even entertain the bullshit because as soon as we do, y'all think we trying y'all and.
Or y'all gay.
I ain't never
Why
had
you in
nobody-
female business?
You know what? I've never had nobody try me like that to my face at least.
Really?
What that you
Nah, I'm
do?
gonna ask all niggas. Any nigga I talk to.
I definitely told niggas that they gay, they argue with me.
I think I don't even put out that persona though.
Yeah.
But I have met some niggas that is, and
And
I would have
they
never thought they, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like never would have
And
put
still
that.
beat your ass.
I don't know about that because I like to shoot. I ain't doing nothing that fight.
Oh, okay, I said beat your ass. I didn't say nothing about you.
Man, guy, you ain't gonna get close enough to me.
Gay niggas can fight.
They
I'm
definitely-
just saying for the dudes that be trying to be on tough shit because a nigga gay.
Oh, yeah,
take
don't try
that
one of them.
shit lightly.
And they
beat your ass.
really gang affiliated.
Right.
The whole squad, Motley Crue, whoop your ass.
Don't play with them.
Don't play with they top.
Cause I would hate. Like, what if your niggas got beat up by a gay dude? Like, I would hate for that to happen. You know, gay niggas can fight. Like, don't do that. Don't sit down now.
That's a horrible ass whoop.
Man, and then they be like, shit, I fight bitches too. Like,
That's what I'm saying. They can do both sides of the
they
fence,
play
bro.
both sides.
They get away with it.
Gay nigga beat my ass. Now what you
I'm talking, but ain't nobody gonna just say nothing. Everybody gonna be like, oh, well, you know, he gay. That ain't no excuse.
for you to be a grown ass man fighting a
I'm
woman.
not taking my glasses off. I'm hungover and I want to look like this. And you on my shit list anyway. Happy fucking birthday.
Damn. Right.
We'll drink to her birthday. Happy birthday to that.
Happy birthday. I ain't taking no shot. Give me some Red Bull.
She said what she said.
Oh, she gonna take a shot.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna throw up on this table. Do you want that? You don't want that.
Is that last night? Whose story is that?
Mine's.
Where y'all go?
Our club. This is my head bartender.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you didn't introduce us.
Not yet. I
So
usually do
why
it on
you
the air.
talking like that?
I usually do it on the air.
Okay. You could have gave us a brief little,
You ready,
hey,
Nikki?
you
Yeah,
know,
we're
she
ready.
poured me a shot.
That's what I do. I cannot leave know your name. I'm gonna pour a shot though.
All right. Let's rock out with our cock out.
Alright,
All
come on.
right.
Ready? Yo, 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 yo. You already know what it is when you hear that. Yo, yo is none other than the bad boy himself. I am Polo the Cartel.
Yo. What's up, y'all? This is the CEO of Outside. Pretty Face Roman. I'm checking in.
Pretty honestly. That's your new tag? That's your new tag. I like it. CEO outside. Yeah, it's a little energy lacking, a little energy missing, but we here. If anybody, you know, that follow my movement from podcast to podcast to podcast, you know, sunglass polo, that means it was a long fucking night. Long night. We was definitely.
Lit.
For once, you know what I was like? I was outside last night. Like, usually it's work for me. But nah, I was outside last night. I ain't hosted like that in a long time.
Actually, have fun
Like,
last
I hosted. Shout out to Erica E. Class, was on the show last week, was in the club last night. Shout out Ashley D, was in the club last night. DJ Are You Major definitely was in the club last night. It was a whole vibe, man. So we ain't gonna waste too much time. We gonna pop right into it. Right to my left, to my left, to my left. The guest of the day, the first segment of the day. Who is you? That's the point when me and Roman look at each other. Then we look to the left and be like, who the fuck are you? So who are you? What's your name?
What's up, y'all? My name Keita, aka call me Keita. I do a lot.
What you do? Talk about it.
Oh, thank you for asking.
You're welcome.
No, so I model, I host, I sing.
Right.
I actually have a boutique. This is my jacket from my boutique, but it came as a set. I'm just a hustler trying to become an entrepreneur. That's when I become the best butterfly, you know.
Right. So tell everybody where they can follow you at.
You can follow me at Call Me Keita. That's CALLMEQUITA on Instagrizzy and TikTok.
Instagrizzy. Instagrizzy.
Instagrizzy. She said what she said.
Alright. So I ain't gonna waste no time. We getting a late start. Let's pop right into the first topic. First topic of the day.
What's the word?
They asked me to bring up. They wanted to talk side niggas and side chicks. I ain't gonna call them niggas. I don't like that. What's in my cup is reposado, and it's the reposado that be fucking me up.
The Don Julio.
It's the reposado that be having me lit. So we talking side niggas and side bitches. First thing I want to ask. Well, not I want to ask, but one of the guests, well, not guests, but followers wanted to ask. Are you openly going to be a side chick or a side nigga? Are you okay? Like, knowingly, are you okay with it?
No.
Have you ever?
I feel like no.
I have.
I've knowingly been a side nigga. Yes, I can admit that. You don't think you could do it? You kidding? You too possessive.
Yeah, like I feel like I don't even care if I'm dating five guys. All of them are mine. I'm not no. So yeah, it's gonna be a no for me. I never can't. Nope.
I mean, I've done it. Do I look at it now and be like, would I do it again?
Who drinking Bacardi? I'm sorry, fuck me up.
That's
Fuck me up.
somebody that's got to be 13.
Yeah.
Bacardi's like the high school drink.
It's like rum.
God could just nasty.
What about you?
What about me?
Could you knowingly be a side?
I mean, at this point, no. Partially because y'all not really worth more than one bitch in my opinion. You're not worth it. And then the other part is, for what? You're not gonna be my nigga.
But what if he found somebody that is worth it?
Worth being his side bitch?
I mean, but what are the reasons that would make you? I know money, number one, instantly, because everybody play the side piece for money.
I mean, the side girls be winning nowadays. I ain't gonna hold y'all. The side
lot of bitches rich off that shit.
The side girls
The
is winning.
side girl, because like with a lot of with a lot of celebrity status and a lot of clout status, people gonna pay you off to be quiet. They ain't like.
I'm cool with being quiet.
You cool with?
I ain't gonna lie. I'm too loud. I get caught quick.
You gonna be quiet quick.
I said I'm too loud. I get caught.
Right. Like my thing is, at the end of the day, I bet anybody. I mean, y'all know I know it's all the time. Side nigga Polo really be with the bullshit.
Like, see, the thing is though, in order to be a side piece to somebody, you eating the person, you eating their nut. They fucking raw.
But she don't care.
But you gonna be side. That's my thing. Though, I feel like at the end of the day, I feel
like the side thing knows that. Like they know that. Like
she said, "I'll be."
I know side. I'm eating your bitch pussy. I know. I mean, at this point, she don't off your coochie because you got care. A nigga.
But they don't care. I feel like it's like it's like a three-way relationship at this point. You know what I'm saying? Just the girl don't know. I know it sounds messed up, but
if the girl knew, that would make more sense to me. Like,
but my thing is, if the girl knew,
up to my house,
if the girl knew
bitch,
that
you
was
come
a side,
in and shoot me.
If the girl knew that you was the side, you not the side at that point.
Yes, you are.
No, you part. It's a trio at that point.
No, it's not, because that's like having an affair with your wife. Like you married and you cheating on your wife. Your wife know about it. That don't mean anything. That's still gonna be a side
But if
piece.
your wife is staying and your side bitch is staying,
So
y'all might well cut them.
girlfriend.
Y'all might well cut
Y'all
the middle
might as
piece.
well. It don't mean that it's still not a side piece though.
Y'all might well cut the middle piece and rock out.
You know, with your cock
No,
out, like you
good.
said.
You feel me?
I'm good.
See, the thing is, I think we let these niggas think they too player. You're not. Just because you fucking with multiple bitches and they don't know, that don't make you player. It's when you are a real ass nigga that makes you player. If you can get away with, okay, my bitch know I got another chick on the side, or my woman, or whoever. If there's respect involved and you're being respectful of the parties involved, that's when you're player. You're not player because you just you got a bunch of bitches. First of all, you niggas will fuck anything.
No.
Let's start there.
No.
Y'all ain't got no motherfucking standards.
Yes.
No.
Y'all bitches lie like it's y'all fucking job.
That's both
and
sides
then
of the
be
track.
looking stupid on top of lying.
That's definitely both sides of the track.
Yeah. I get it. It's bitches like that too.
I'm gonna tell you, I don't disagree with nothing you said, but I think everybody's put in a box because of but because of circumstances and everybody. Because there's niggas out here that really are player enough to do it right. There's niggas out here. The thing is,
And then
it's
the
very.
trying to be niggas, the niggas that think.
But them the ones that fuck it up. The trying to be.
The goofies.
Yeah, the good word. The
I feel
goofies.
like all niggas be goofies though. So
I think
but we also in a bad place.
every nigga has a
for
goofy
dating.
moment.
This is Atlanta. This is not the fucking place to find your
Man, fuck
soulmate.
that. This is the world. This is the world.
they be right.
Every nigga is goofy at some point. Every female is flawed at some point. The thing is, you learn better, you do better, you move forward.
That's
you
true.
can't continue to do the same thing. The definition of a fool is a
Damn
person
right.
that does the same thing over and over again, expecting a different response. You're a jackass. Like, let's just call a spade a spade.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So my thing is, niggas, it's the entitlement for niggas. They feel like they got bread, oh, she gotta fuck me. They feel like they got clout, oh, she gotta fuck me.
See that's the problem though.
You
when
know
niggas
how many
get
lame rich
replace
niggas I know?
attractiveness with money. Bitch, just
I know.
because you got money
But-
don't make you cute.
But guess what though?
What?
I don't
You
like
want
you
a
guys.
few that's only gonna say that. Cause guess what? It's another bitch that's out there gonna stroke his motherfucking ego cause she want a Birkin bag.
Okay, I feel it.
It's another
Get that
bitch out
Birkin,
there that's
sis.
gonna stroke his ego
Look,
cause
I'm
he
on
want a Birkin
Chanel
bag.
right now. See what bag I want.
And guess what gonna happen when she do that? Now he feel like it's okay. He feel
piped
like it's
up.
right.
He piped up.
Now he player in his mind.
In his mind, he piped up.
Now he player, and guess what he gonna do? Tell all their partners, yeah, I got it like that. I dropped a little bag here, got some shoes here.
But then that's the
The
thing.
bodega.
Y'all niggas do that shit to impress y'all niggas. Y'all ain't even.
And
y'all
see, that's
not
what-
even doing it because it make you
And see,
happy.
that's what
and
burns me.
that's why y'all niggas is miserable and don't know why. You doing shit to make other niggas happy.
See, that's
Them
what
niggas
burns
ain't give
me.
you no pussy, are they?
They don't care about that.
See, that's what burns me. I don't like nobody
If
doing
they are,
nothing
please
for
let us know.
Cause my niggas, like, I don't hang with niggas like that. I have, maybe 4, 5 niggas I hang around. I ain't doing shit for no nigga amusement. I don't
That's
give a fuck
cap.
who you are. That's no cap. I don't do nothing for no nigga amusement. I ain't never did nothing for no nigga amusement and refuse on doing anything for a nigga amusement. I do for me
Nah, you
and my thought pattern. I
can't speak for you.
Right. I don't even have to speak for me. I got plenty out there that vouch for me. My name is silent out here in these streets. Cause I hate that. I'm a dap a nigga up because that's my line of business. Cause one thing about it, rule number 1, never fuck up the check.
Okay.
Never
No,
fuck up
I'm
the
not
money.
going to.
Never fuck up the money. But it's like these niggas be trying, like you said, trying to impress each other.
Like you want him to suck your dick. Just say that. It's
Like
giving.
I
It's
ain't,
giving. You got
I
a
ain't
crush
never-
on your homies.
That shit be blowing me, bro. That shit be
No.
like, what are you gonna get from that? You gonna get a few
But
high
that's
fives?
society, though.
Oh.
Why you think all these niggas is happy to talk about how they cheat on their girl in public? How you think niggas is happy to say that?
Because-
Nothing but fucking peer pressure. Nothing, but you see your niggas doing the same shit. You don't even know your nigga is miserable. Like, you want to do what the next nigga doing, and everybody think they a wolf. Everybody think, no, you're a sheep. You a sheep just like every nigga.
I feel like all them niggas be miserable though. So.
But for why? Why you think that? Why you think that?
Because they ain't got me in their life.
You know what? That might be true.
When you ain't got me in your life, you definitely gonna be miserable.
So how we gonna solve the problem?
I ain't trying to solve it.
Out here.
I ain't trying to solve it though. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to let them know.
Yeah, it's out.
I'm saying.
So none of my niggas gonna be happy till they get you?
Yeah, basically. You know what I'm saying? Tell them come holler though. You know what I'm saying? Come holler this way. Definitely. So that's what it be.
Well, my thing is, bro, at the end of the day, we talking about this shit, but you know, the real problem is we gotta take self-responsibility.
Oh, that's true.
Females make that shit okay. And it's not all of y'all, but it's the goofies, like what we said. And with niggas, I don't know what, like niggas, our mindset be so fucking throw. And I'm gonna say ours because I ain't finna out here point the finger and act on flawless, but act like I'm flawless. But at the same time, I know I don't move like a lot of niggas, but I don't have my moments.
Yeah.
But at the same time, bro, this shit is weird to me. Like, you gonna cheat. You gonna cheat. And then you gonna go to your nigga and you gonna brag about it. Then you gonna go home and wanna cry. Like, you can't do both, bro.
It's not bubble tears.
You
definitely
can't.
crying.
Not bubble tears.
You can't
That's
do
why
both.
Somebody was just crying
That's
yesterday.
what I say.
Somebody was just crying yesterday. I feel it.
You can't do both.
Go
you can't be
crying,
in the,
it's not bubbles.
you can't be in the street smiling, bragging, da da da. Then when you at home, you crying and boo-hooing, bringing the flowers and shit. Nigga, be that nigga. Like if you that nigga,
stand on it.
Stand on that shit.
Stand 10 toes.
Like my partner, I called my partner yesterday to tell him to come out with me. It was so funny because I called him from my other phone. He don't have that number saved. So when I FaceTime him, he didn't answer, right? So I was like, let me, spin the block. FaceTime him again. I FaceTime him back, and he answered the phone like, and I was like, nigga, it's me, bro, relax. Tell me why his girl standing over his shoulder. I was like, oh yeah, she definitely was on your ass. She was on your ass, so answer that motherfucking type shit.
And he over there like,
not no heart in his ass. His heart.
But that's the thing though. If you don't wanna, like, nigga, you got anxiety. Stop doing stupid shit.
But I also be blaming these girls because y'all be staying in the
But my thing is,
it's not a woman's fucking job to make you want to be a stand-up.
No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that at the end of the day, if you know your nigga do wrong, why you want to look over nigga's shoulders every 2 minutes to see what he doing?
So you can knock his fucking head.
No, I'm not doing all that. You can kiss my ass and you can go to hell. Cause I'm gonna give you 6 other boyfriends. Every time you did me wrong, I'm getting 6 other guys for that. I'm not the bitch.
Well, my thing is,
and I'm proud of you.
See, but and see that
I don't think we should be tied down till we really gonna marry a nigga.
See, but I don't even like that though. I don't like the get my lick back phase that we going through right now.
I'm not saying
stop doing it.
No. I'm not saying it's a lick back phase because I don't have that. All I have is, you finna be mad. Because at the end of the day, it's just like...
You don't think that's getting your lick back?
No. I feel like... Because listen, at the end of the day, we still cool. Still gonna fuck with you. Yeah. Well, I'm saying, but...
See, that's the difference.
I don't wish no bad on you.
Because that's me. I'm a cut off nigga. I don't wish no bad on you. But we ain't talking, we ain't kicking, we ain't doing none of that.
I'm gonna kick it with y'all because that's what
I ain't doing none of that.
At the end of the day,
for me, once you build a relationship, like, I can know this nigga ain't shit. But he a cool ass, like, we can be cool.
No, but if you ain't shit, you ain't cool to me.
Yeah, I'm not saying that you cool.
All that
I'm
shit.
saying,
really, let's go through your friends list then.
I'm gonna see what I can get out of you.
And let's point out every ain't shit person
go through
in
my
your circle.
But notice what you said. Go through my friend list, not my associates, not my work people.
Your
my friends
ain't shit.
You want to meet my friends?
Yes.
Look across the table.
Hey, girl.
That's best friend.
Okay, where's the
Ashi Cotton?
Yeah,
best friend.
She ain't here.
I don't know who
DJ Are You Major? Best friend.
So those people, like, they're stand up.
They
don't
solid.
cheat on their spouse.
They don't have spouses.
Smart.
They don't have spouses.
Talk to them. Not no more.
And so my thing is, at the end of the day, when Roman had her situation, she called me. And we talking. But the thing is, I'm gonna give her the real. That's what we gotta start doing. We gotta start holding each other accountable.
I counted my shit, dropped it off.
I'm saying, but I held you accountable even when you didn't, want to hear it at that moment. She hold me accountable. She hold me accountable when I'm dead ass wrong, and I make any excuse under the world, and she bring me back. She was The first thing Roman told me 2 years ago in the middle of Tiger, when I was dealing with a situation that I shouldn't have been dealing with, she came to that middle section and she said, I am not finna let you go out like no motherfucking sucker.
I'm not doing that. I don't feel like it's
And
necessary.
it's in the middle of the club, 1:30 a.m., 2 a.m. type shit.
Yeah.
And the nigga had to sit down and really start thinking about his life in the club.
Right.
Like, damn, I'm finna go out like a sucker.
Yeah, we're not finna do that.
You gotta hold each other accountable, bro. Like, niggas, stop letting your homeboy be a rapper. If he ain't no rapper, tell him, bro. If your homeboy needs to settle the fuck down with the girl he got because he ain't gonna get nothing better, tell him, bro. Like, stop letting these niggas, like, stop watching your homeboy ruin their life.
Stop letting y'all niggas flex to y'all about these females that they really love back at home.
But females do the same.
No.
If she ain't that, if your homegirl out here looking foolish, tell her.
Oh, yeah. But I'm saying, I don't feel like girls be, they might be flexing. I'm lying, they be flexing.
Nah, I mean, I don't.
Shit, I be
I ain't gonna
flexing.
speak on the flex.
I know, they be flexing.
But
I ain't
my
gonna speak on the
thing
flex
is,
point.
I'm real, like, protective of my heart. Like, if I'm flexing, if you hurt my feelings, I'm gonna be cool. I'm gonna be calm about it because that's who I am. I done already went through the rage.
I feel like that's not flexing. What I'm talking about, if I say something to my man back at home, I'm acting this way, then I come to my girls, and I act like it don't matter. That's the type of flexing I'm talking about. I'm talking about that flexing.
No, but I'm saying I've done that. Like, that's my walls that I put up.
That's your defense mechanism.
As soon as I feel like I can't trust you, I care about you, but I don't give a fuck about you.
See,
if
I
that
don't
makes
see
sense.
how you can do that. That's what I'm saying. I get it. I get what you're
here's
saying,
the
but that's so
thing.
complex.
Once you start to love somebody, you give them ample opportunity to hurt you.
See, I
and
don't
then
do
y'all
that.
wonder why, why do females stay? Because, dummy.
Please.
You create a relationship, and when you create a real relationship, you're not just gonna walk away
Now, that's-
from
but
a
that's the
real
difference.
There's soul ties.
relationship.
Everybody always
It's-
be.
Now that's something that Roman tapped into. Shit, what 4-5 months ago.
Yeah.
Like what you do, you got to look at what the basis of the situation is. Like, and I'm gonna applaud you because you're always 100% honest. Roman has said there's been situations. Yes, love was lost, but guess what? There was a lifestyle and a standard that was provided, and she refuses on going away from that. You motherfucker, you paying this, you paying that, you paying this. You're gonna continue to pay this and pay that and pay this until I say.
But as of right now, I had to give it up because I can't.
Cap.
Cap.
You gave up what? Let me before I call Cap. You gave up what?
Actually, being with him, he's not going nowhere.
Oh, okay. All right.
But-
I thought you were saying everything.
No,
Like
I did try. Like last week, I tried to give it up. I tried. He
So you
called,
see what I'm saying?
He called my phone, blew my phone. I need to talk to you. Cried in front of me. So I felt bad. But I don't feel
Emotional
bad no more because you didn't
manipulation.
feel bad when you hurt me. So it's just
Emotional
like.
But my thing is, that's why I was just gonna say.
The
My
thing
thing
about
is,
us
was
women,
it genuine or was it to get what I
We
want?
need to learn logic. Men
I don't feel
move
like it was-
with
No,
logic.
but the thing is, you're
Nah.
speaking on
Yes.
a system.
I
that,
don't feel like it was like I don't feel like he was doing it just to get some pussy because that don't.
Nah,
It's
it wasn't
not about
pussy.
the
It
pussy.
wasn't pussy.
It's
It was about the-
emotional
it was-
manipulation.
Yes,
Because
controlling,
he did
yeah,
you
yes,
wrong.
look, though, I get
the
that.
fuck you feeling bad
Listen,
for?
what I'm saying
Bitch,
is that
go cry in the front.
No, I feel
Go
bad.
cry in the corner.
I feel bad because once I leave, you gonna be you went out bad, like you're done.
But my thing is, you're talking about emotional manipulation.
Mm-hmm.
But who created the emotional manipulation scheme?
Humans.
Females.
Don't
And it was a female.
Don't
Wait.
try to act like females created
When
manipulation.
a nigga do it, what do they
Bro,
say?
what-
Wait,
what-
can I
what was
talk or you gonna talk?
raised
I'll let
on?
you talk. Go ahead.
You niggas is raised to be manipulative. Your daddy
raised to be
told you
manipulative.
to be manipulative.
Flawed.
Your uncle
Cap.
told you to be manipulative.
Cap, because
Why
everything I learned from my mom about a woman. I've never learned anything from a man.
So your mama told you women are the creators of manipulation?
No, but guess what? Life told me, because at the end of the day, when a nigga start doing weird shit, guess what the first thing a female or a nigga say? You acting like a bitch right now. You acting like a female right now. The mindset that the society has told me that.
I feel like society made it to be for guys to not be like that though. I feel like that's what it
They say you're not tough, you're not a man, you're not.
Society is meant to make women put down.
Yeah,
No, society
that's
is made
what
to.
that is.
Society is made to split estrogen and testosterone.
Yeah.
Society is made to make two. They categorize both. But at the end of the day, there's always going to be exception to every policy. No one is ever the same. There's an exception to every policy. Roman is the exception to the policy of everything that
Women
people
did not
say.
create manipulation.
No, there was no creation of manipulation. Manipulation
Bro, you just
is manipulation.
said that.
No, I'm saying, but we are.
Talking
What did
about
I
who
say?
started it? Who created
I said what the
Women.
society calls it.
Society is making it.
What did I say? Society calls it.
Yeah, okay.
How many times you call a nigga a bitch?
In my last relationship.
Why did you call him a
4 years
bitch?
ago.
What did he do?
Let me.
He was
let
out
me
like a
think.
female.
He was acting like a female.
Yeah, I would say that.
Yeah.
More as like throwing my clothes in the front yard.
But that's what I'm saying.
It's still a female, but
that's
to
That's
society.
what he's saying. Society
To
makes it.
society.
Yes.
But
A
guess
grown
what?
man moving off of emotion slashing a woman's tire. Yes, that's bitch shit.
But why?
Yeah.
Why is it female though?
But why? But what I'm saying, why is it okay
You
for women
gotta
to do
think
it, not men to do it?
about. Listen, a
Why
man.
is it okay for?
Why are you as a man not preparing yourself to lead a fucking household? How you gonna lead a household and you moving off emotion? You can't lead shit
But
if
that's
you
women
moving
too,
off
though.
of
Women,
emotion.
but women can't be.
So having emotions
Which is why I
not being a
said
man.
we as women need to think more logically. I've studied my homeboys. I study the niggas around me. When them niggas, if a bitch pissed them off and make them sad or hurt their feelings, you think them niggas ain't gonna go to work? Them niggas still gonna work because bills gotta get paid.
But a lot of women are too. I feel like
No, I get that. What I'm saying is, it's an inherently majority male trait to think logically over emotion. This is what I'm saying. That we as
But
women,
that's the same.
would.
But that all goes back to being side niggas and side bitches because
it ain't got shit to do with that.
Yes.
It does. That's what I'm saying.
Because if you're
Women-
emotionally attached, if it's real, you gonna move differently. You're speaking on emotions. Let's really talk emotions.
I was
If a
talking
nigga,
logic.
but I'm saying you're speaking on emotions and logic.
I'm
right?
thinking on logic and both.
The two can go hand in hand. Don't get it
Yes.
twisted. They can go hand in hand.
Yes.
You can emotionally make a decision and follow it up with logic.
Yes.
But my thing is, does it happen? No. Majority of the time, when you make an emotion decision, it's right there on point, quick, fast, and in a hurry. When you make a logical decision, that means you sat down and you thought long game. You thought, what do I want this outcome to be?
Which is why I just said we as women need to think more logically.
When I tell you though, I
Just
beg,
say you
I beg
agree.
to, no, I beg to
You
differ.
keep saying but
No, I
eliminates
beg
everything you
to,
said before that.
I beg to differ though, because I think
I don't.
women are way more logic and way more strategic and way more
listen, though,
than a male.
and that's-
I think males are more emotional than females, and that's just me.
Listen,
In a lot of cases, but a lot of men were not raised to know what that emotion is. So when they're acting out of emotion as a grown adult, you really acting in your child. You really trying to.
I feel like that's not fair. That's just all the way you was raised and brought up. Because I feel like guys.
That's cool, but
What?
you grown now.
But I feel
sounds
like
like
guys
we're
can
creating
have
a double
emotions.
standard.
Yeah, because guys can have emotions just like women can. These guys
That's
are killing
cool.
women in the household, they babies, they all of that, just because of their emotions. So I feel like just the same as women. You can't put
I'm
no
not
standard on them.
justifying
Yeah.
any movements that they made, but I
Yeah, because
understand.
you just lost me with the niggas killing their baby mamas and shit.
They-
But no, think
But they
about
are,
what she's
though.
saying.
They- it's the same-
She's talking about the news. Like, why do you think? All right, the
I'm
nigga
saying
down
that-
in Florida. The nigga down in Florida killed his baby mom, the kid, and cut up his other son.
No, no,
Yeah,
no,
so
no, no.
he had issues.
No, no,
And he
but-
had
no.
But guess what? He was
woman.
moving
No.
emotionally.
Yes,
Okay.
What was his reasoning?
because she left him to have another else's baby. So therefore,
Now, did he go to the extreme? Fuck yes.
he did the most.
The fucking
But that was
most.
off of emotion.
Yeah, he has mental issues.
But the nigga that threw your clothes in the street.
Yourself,
The nigga that
that's
threw your
emotion. That is emotion. I get that.
So-
but killing your family,
That's
you
not
got
emotion.
issues.
No, listen, he didn't. First of all, he didn't kill all his family. He didn't kill his son that he had with her. He killed her,
The autistic kid.
the baby that's in her, and then the dude that she's pregnant by. So technically, he's not really.
Yeah, that's a mental issue.
Yeah,
I feel
it's
like
mental, but guess what?
Everybody can get to
Guess
that
what
point
it's
though.
driven
Y'all
by?
taking it too far. Everybody can get to that point.
Everybody can get to that point.
I'm not killing nobody that ain't trying to
Never
kill
say
me.
never till you been there.
Yeah, you don't know.
Cause a motherfucker, you.
Why would I?
When the-
that's my future.
What's the
what the fuck?
But that's your
What
logic.
the-
That's your logic tapping
exactly.
in into your emotions.
You
though.
you're grown.
But
I don't give a fuck. You are grown. I'm 25.
Oh,
Niggas
no.
gotta learn how to control their emotions.
So
and
do
their fucking
females, though.
logic.
So do females.
That's what I just said.
You said females and I think they think about logic though.
No, she said female needs to be more logical. I would say
Yes.
But
Be logical.
okay, so what I'm saying is that don't just point out females,
Kayla,
point out
wait.
guys too. That's my issue.
Niggas, look.
make sure
we can go. We can talk for days about niggas.
Listen, what I'm saying is that make sure it's don't make
But
it
the
double
thing
standard.
I'm not
all right.
making a
So
double standard. I said
look,
shit
I'm gonna tell
about
you
no
like
double
this.
standard.
This is what I'm seeing. This is what I see from this situation.
Okay.
It's like
Paint the picture.
it's like females saying, all right, like we were just saying, females call niggas bitches and say they acting like a female, right? But then when a female stands strong and be hard, they tell her, oh, look, you're not being submissive. You feel me?
Yeah.
But the thing is, at the same time, your definition of submissive and my definition of submissive are opinionated. It's all about what you was raised to be.
Exactly.
Because a single mom is way stronger than, to me, opinionated.
And these weak ass niggas.
Than a nigga that ain't got shit going. Like I done stood out and watched my best friend grind it out. I done watched her do some shit, and then I watched another nigga cry and complain about simple shit. It's like watching a rich motherfucker complain about a lot of shit that they got going on to a nigga that can't pay his rent.
But you
Like,
still gonna have problems.
You still gonna have problems, but guess what?
You just got
Your
rich nigga
problems.
problems.
Who's to say your problems are bigger than his or
Nobody.
your? Because
can't
you
tell
don't know that
nobody.
everybody's lifestyle is different. Everybody creates their own atmosphere, their own movements.
Yeah.
Like my thing is like right now, bro, you up. But what? When you first moved here, 3 years? I mean,
I have shit. I
that's
have
what
no
I'm saying.
car. I had 2 garbage bags in my son, and I came here. So.
And then so it's like it's crazy to see the transition. But guess what? Who's to say your struggle is different from mine? Because I came here the same time frame, and we went 2 totally different paths. Whereas in a lot of niggas gonna be like, oh well, a female can do this. A female, it's easier for a female. That's not true.
Society because we
It's
make
not
it like
true.
that.
It's not true that it's easier for a female. It's easy for an individual that knows they path. Me, I didn't have a path. I just January 1st woke up, said I'm moving here. January 7th I was here. No plan, no structure, no nothing.
Yeah, me too.
She came here. She had a few connects. She worked her ass off. It was a different path. But here we are, both in the same lane.
Right.
And I feel like people be always wanting to judge other people's path, but who are you to judge their path? It's like a motherfucker that's rich. They be saying, "Oh, he got his money from family." Is that his problem? Is that his fault?
Look, I'm just saying, as a grown adult, your job before you have kids, a lot of motherfuckers got kids, and still this ain't
that's
resonating.
already through the trail, though. That already through the
Listen,
trail.
let me say what I'm gonna say because you ain't even heard what the fuck I was gonna say. But I'm gonna say this: it's your job to get your shit together, mentally, physically. Like the life you want to live is up to you. The decisions you make today are tomorrow's future. That's your fucking future. Like that's what I'm saying. Control yourself. Have accountability. Now, if you got mental issues and accountability, and you just can't like
How you know
mentally.
you got mental issues until that shit happens? Because some people don't even. People just be breaking down.
Now that is a big thing, and we talk.
Y'all don't know nothing about progression. Y'all don't know nothing about signs. The signs are always there. Ain't nobody just finna pop up.
But the thing
I
is,
can't say that
they're a
though.
sociopath.
but you have to be taught to recognize those signs.
Or you just go through life and you study. The
So guess
people
what?
around
If
you.
my path never take me through that, until I get to that, I'll never know.
Yeah, like,
So if you got, my thing is, where you from?
I'm from St. Louis.
All right, so you from St. Louis. I'm from North Miami.
Okay.
St. Louis is a totally different world than North Miami.
Right.
There's similarities and there's differences.
Okay.
Where you grew up in St. Louis? Hood, suburbs? Where do you grow up at?
I was born in Mississippi,
What part?
Jackson.
I went to high school in Columbus. Go
Really?
ahead. Yep.
So I came
I know
from
Hines
Mississippi.
County very well.
Yeah, I came from Mississippi. I moved to the east side. That's where I stayed when I was like 4. Moved to the city when I was 5. Left the city when I was 9, and then I grew up in the suburbs. So I've got to experience everything.
All right, so guess what? That's very good. And that's why, literally in this moment, I just learned why you think the way you think.
Yeah.
Because you've got to see all aspects of it. Now, guess what? I'm a suburban kid.
Okay.
My only recognition to the streets and to the hood was my grandmother's house. And I only go there for the summertime.
But see, what I'm saying is that
Now, where you grew up?
in the hood,
Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
In the trenches, like-
so guess what?
So,
Everything she looks at is gonna be street.
No,
street.
that's
Hold
not-
on,
no.
let me get there. I'm talking about, hold on, let me get to where you are now. Street. And then she made it out the hood. She had to transition. She had to learn. She had to cope. Now the thing is, when you transition from Mississippi to St. Louis, from the hood to the suburbs, you might have did it at what age? When was your transition?
My whole childhood was moving.
But I'm saying when from the to the suburbs. though.
I was 9 when I moved to the suburbs.
When did you transition to the suburbs?
thing. What grade is like 8th grade.
He was probably like 13.
So my thing is, at 9, you already been introduced to something.
Listen, you can say
at 13, she
you can
just got
run
introduced.
Somebody through a whole time. Like, ask her. You can ask everybody in the room. That does not change the fact that as a grown adult, we have everything.
But if you never
bro, let me talk.
Go ahead, because
If you never experienced it, it's your fault.
How is that?
How is it my fault?
Because life, the world is out here. If you ain't going to see the world, it's your fault.
But wait.
Go get up and get
I'm talking about even when you're a kid, because I'm confused.
Bro, I ain't talking. I said as a
No, she said as a grown up. She said as a grown up.
I keep saying
But
as
my
a
thing
grown
is,
adult.
I know people that have not gone outside of Metro Atlanta right now.
Yeah, I get it.
And guess what?
Okay, but so
But
wait.
guess what? They happy.
Both though.
So who about to step on their
That,
happy?
listen, what I'm asking is,
Not everyone can go travel everywhere, but you can still stay educated and read up about shit.
Yes,
But guess
you
what?
got the world at your
Reading,
fingertips.
reading and experiences is two totally
you done see
different
the world at a young age. It's from a different person that done
I
seen
ain't seen the world at a
Oh,
young
I'm
age.
saying, but
I done seen Mississippi and the
okay, well,
Midwest.
I done seen the world young. I was in Japan when I was 8 years old, so I done seen
so you didn't see it.
I done seen the world at a young age.
Okay.
But me being an adult don't mean I know everything. So that's different
don't have
from.
to know
I'm just saying that's different from me for a person that never even moved out the Atlanta metro area. So it's just like I can't. Our views gonna be totally different because I done seen it as when I was smaller from you seeing it as you're older. So views are different. You don't never know what it takes for somebody to, and that goes back to cracking open when it's time to, you know what I'm saying, when shit happens. Or for me, because I know different things. So shit really be different. Cause
What about now? We got some?
yeah, but things really be different from different people. That's all I was saying. Like you can't really tell our opinions will be different because of how we grew up and how we just.
Situational.
Yeah, but I was like,
feel that. I'm gonna still say what I'm gonna say because I feel as a grown adult, just like, if I'm broke, that's my fault. You grown.
See, but
it's so many ways to get some money. That's my fault if I'm broke.
And we're gonna close
and
this. And we're gonna close this.
For it.
And we're gonna close this part out because I fuck with it, but we still got a lot we got to tap into. Okay. But I will close this out and say this: what you just said, that fixed it. That fixed it for me. The fact
because
that
you wasn't trying to understand.
No, I still don't. The other shit, I'm gonna be honest, I really don't give a fuck. But what you just said solidified it for me because you actually said you took accountability. You said I, and that's something that we don't do. People don't never say I. Well, I ain't gonna say people. A lot of people don't say I. A lot of people say it's your fault. It's your fault. My parents did this. My sister did this.
And if you're not, it's your fault. That's what
now,
I'm saying.
because we got way away from the topic, and I need to bring it back full circle. So we were talking about, are you okay with being side niggas?
We was finna take a smoke break. We still talking about side niggas.
So now the thing is, the second part of that question was, can you turn a hoe into a housewife? Can you turn a hoe into a husband?
as Diddy, because he's
Diddy done turned a lot of hoes into it.
So therefore, you can do it.
But guess what? But all of them went back to being hoes though.
I feel like okay, what's a hoe to everybody? Because I got
it's all due to you. You tell me what's a hoe.
I don't think nobody.
So basically, if you fuck a lot of people, you a hoe.
That's not true to me.
I feel like you fuck a lot of people in the same bracket at the same time. Like, you know what I'm saying?
At the same time.
Like, no, I'm talking about like in the same aspect. Like if I'm fucking this guy raw, like that. That's some whole ass shit. Like I'm not. And I go back to me. I care about my body, so I'll be damned if I'm about to start fucking on niggas raw. This nigga. But that's the type of hoe shit I think. Like, okay, you a hoe if you fucking your friends, nigga. Like shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shit that's secretive. That's hoe shit. But if you want to fuck niggas from time to time, go ahead. From this lame ass to this rich nigga, go ahead. That's not no hoe shit. But yeah, like
I don't think like
that's some hoe shit.
My thing is, a lot of people label hoe because they live.
No.
I'm saying a lot of people.
I don't care.
I think a lot of little dick niggas is just throwing the whole word around. They can't even be a hoe if they wanted to. They just mad.
I do think that. I think
I
think hoe is used loosely in a motherfucker, and I think it's used very derogatory.
Wow, I done cheated on this bitch 13 years and she went on a date with a nigga. Fuck that hoe.
That's definitely
that hoe ass.
what they say.
Like, bitch, you dog that bitch out for how long and you calling her hoe? Look at you, stupid.
Because they hurt. That's all
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's used so derogatively, but at the same time.
That's also some.
But another thing is, you can't call a single person a hoe.
Bitch.
Now, listen. Like I said, it goes back to you having sex with multiple people raw. Like on the there's a time span. Like,
but you're single.
There's a time span though. Like first of all, you're not supposed to really be having sex till y'all married. I'm just gonna take it down like that. But because y'all do. That's everybody.
She said y'all. You fucking? You married?
Listen, I said y'all.
Yeah, you said y'all.
Y'all, we teams. Like, y'all.
Oh, okay, we.
Yeah, all
Not
of us.
y'all.
No, I'm saying y'all as people when they hear me when they talk when I'm on the mic. Y'all.
We.
Well, y'all. I'm just
We
saying
friends,
like y'all as people. Like I'm not about to have sex with different niggas raw.
But that's what niggas are doing.
They're hoes. That's hoe shit. Cause why you think you can just have sex with me raw, go have sex with her raw, come back and lay in my bed? No, that's
because they niggas and they
that's whole shit.
congratulating each other about it.
That's whole shit though.
But these the ones that is out here telling us about morals.
This ain't nigga shit though. It's people shit.
I didn't say just niggas.
I know. I'm talking
about in
when
general.
I say niggas, that's a
When was your last relationship?
Real one?
This is the one that just threw all your shit out, obviously.
That was years ago.
Okay.
Like 4 or 5 years.
4 or 5 years ago. That was your last real one, huh?
Yeah.
Ain't nobody been close to you since.
Not that close.
I can tell.
Yeah.
Oh.
I can tell.
Ain't no
Ain't no like it's not a bad thing. Like
good.
you,
Yeah, 'cause
and you,
I don't
and you
feel-
admitted you said your defense mechanisms are up and all that.
Yeah.
But my thing is, what is it gonna take for a nigga to get past this barrier that you got?
Be real.
How you gonna know?
Authentic. Because
know?
it's a feeling. A nigga can tell you anything in the world, and you just sit there,
But how you know it's not real?
How you know it's not real?
Because it's an energy. If a motherfucker lying to you, you gonna know it, right?
Because
That's
you
bullshit.
giving me real big like fuck you vibes like for niggas. And
It's not all niggas. I know some amazing men.
I ain't
That's why
saying-
I was separated. Men and niggas. Niggas ain't shit. There's some good ass men out here.
What's the last good man you met?
I got good men around me.
That's not what I asked you.
Like male friends.
What's the last good man that you met? New. 4 or 5 years ago?
I don't. Wait, you gotta rephrase the question.
When is the last good man? Like the last nigga that came into your life, you like, that's a good man.
Yeah, I have some good men in my life now.
But what's the last one?
I can't.
How long have you known all right, a good man right now that you know?
How long I known him?
Yeah.
Probably. Yeah, like 5.
Have you met any good men in the last 2 years? Good men?
Yeah.
Have you?
And they single.
They sing.
To this day.
What's your relationship? Friends? Like
Friends.
Best friends, like homies, kicking partners?
Yeah. Like good people, like niggas that go to work, hustle, come home, clean up.
Come home too.
Cook. Today, go home. Sorry, not come home.
Okay.
Go home.
Okay. You know I'm very big on words. I'm very big on words.
Yeah, I know. But they'll go home. They'll take care of their shit. They like clean ass niggas. Like,
Okay.
yeah, that's the shit I respect. Now, if I'm talking, I'm gonna talk my shit about niggas because it's a lot of trash ass niggas.
There's a
But
lot of
I know
trash ass
some-
females, but I don't
that's
walk
cool.
around and wear it on my sleeve.
That's
Okay?
cool. You think I wear it on my sleeve?
I do.
But I
work
want
in
to
a
know
club.
how you know
I
they're.
see ain't shit niggas.
But I want to know how you know
I
they're real.
run a club. This is the head bartender of the club.
I want to know how you know.
We see it every night. We laugh at it. We
So
talk
you
about it.
understand? What's up?
I want to know how you know men are real if they don't have no girl to go home to. Like, are they just real and like as for themselves?
Just being around them.
Okay.
You be around a real good man.
No, I'm just
It's
asking.
just that you
Right.
see it.
I mean, you see, I didn't doubt it. I just wanted to know.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure that it is some niggas getting past the barrier, and because
Yeah.
because me and you, we've kicked it on a very few occasions, and when we do kick it, I watch you. I'm not gonna lie, I watch you and I see how you move because I'm like you. I'm big on energy,
Yeah.
and you notice I still always invite you because you are energy. You are, but this is the first time I've ever got to talk to you and see where you are mentally.
Right.
And my thing is, I don't use the word damage. I hate that word. I feel like that's a fucked up word. They be trying to use that against
Man,
my best
if
friend.
it's real, say that shit.
But
that's what I.
but it's not considered damage. It's called I'm unaware. I'm unaware. Like you're aware because that bitch nigga shit that happened, that put you on stamp. That opened up your eyes to it. Let me see this shit. She's aware because she put her all into a motherfucker, and then he went behind her back after she done cut everything that she did. And he still did some fuck shit. Like, she thought it was the nigga fooled me, because I'm very protective of this. And even I was like, the same week, I was like, I'll fuck with this nigga. You know what? This is the nigga
But
for
as soon
you.
as you say
And
that-
as soon as I said it,
As soon
he
as you
did
say
the
that-
fuck nigga shit.
Welcome to being a woman, because as soon as a woman say, "Wow, I really like,"
So
him,"
my thing is, but at the same
that
time,
nigga show his ass immediately after.
but at the same time,
I'm dead.
I wanted to make sure because even though she keep me on my P's and Q's, she keep me on my shit. Yeah, you definitely from Pittsburgh. That was some country nigga shit that you just pulled off.
Look, man, this bitch been terrorizing everybody at the fucking table.
And she said,
get him out of here.
And so my thing is, at the end of the day, I just want to make sure, because I'm learning you. I am observing you right now, and I just wanted to see how you like what she said. What deciphers the good nigga from the regular nigga.
See me, once I start to see that you're actually a good man, because I ain't gonna give niggas a secret. That shit just gotta be in you.
It's not about the secret. I don't want the secret. I just want to know that your third eye was open to it.
Yes. Once I start to see that, I don't care if you have any romantic interest in me at all. I'm gonna treat you better just because you're really a good man, and I'm gonna show you how a good woman's supposed to treat you as a friend, regardless of any romantic interest. I'm gonna show you because if a nigga come to my house, he taking the trash out. Yep, you see the trash full, take that shit out. Yep. And in return, yeah, if I'm cooking and you want a plate, yes, you can come get a plate. Because I'm really that person. Like, if I cook and you come over, male or female, I'm gonna give you a plate. And if it's trash, let me know, because I don't care.
Right. And so, I mean, I just wanted to, like I said, now I'm heat checking. Now I'm like, all right, let me see where you at mentally. Like, you said a lot, and I fuck with it. If everything we said was, you right, somebody lied. So, of course, there was going to be difference in opinions. But I have to understand the mental where you, and that's why I asked, where you come from. Because all these variables make you.
Yeah, they matter.
All these experiences make you. Like, motherfucker can sit here and speak hypothetically all day, but you'll never know. And when the planes went down, everybody, if I was on the plane, motherfucker, you don't know that.
Right.
You don't know nothing.
I was saying,
if a nigga pull his strap on me, I'm gonna shoot that nigga.
That's what I'm saying. Everything. That's how I feel. Everything is all opinions.
But back to what I said about you can tell somebody lying or not. You can tell a nigga lying.
Oh, you can tell a nigga really hype.
No, you can tell a nigga really lying, but you can't tell. You can't.
But
always
you really
tell.
can't tell today in that situation.
Like that's
until you learn that person. If you around that person, you gonna learn that person.
That's true.
And you never know what a person's gonna do in a situation till they in that situation.
Oh, that's a fact.
Because, like I said, this Negro here, I ain't gonna lie. I like you said, I really understand what women mean. Because I literally, the week that I talked to my best friend, I was like, you know what? I fuck with bro. I fuck with bro.
I like him.
I like him. We went to the club together. The nigga was on there P's and Q's. He did right. All the bitches was around us, and he wasn't worried about the bitches. He was worried about his hookah. I said that. I never seen that.
Because he was texting that bitch, telling her to bring the goddamn hookah. Like, yeah.
See, but that's all. But the blind eye, I'm over here.
Bitch, I was rooting for you.
Hey, best friend, fuck with that nigga. Fuck with that nigga.
That's a stand-up guy right there.
And guess what? That weekend, she called me with, that nigga ain't shit type shit. And I was like, nah, I'm here. I am now. I'm defending the nigga. Nah, man, you lying.
You overreacting. That's what he said. He said, you know you overreact.
Right.
That's for you do the most. Come on, let me know.
And
I said,
me with
nah.
the facts.
Bow. Don't play.
And then one thing about it, now that's what niggas really fuck up. Niggas get too comfortable. If you in the wrong, just like I tell my staff, if you in the wrong, you in the wrong. We got to deal with it. We got to handle it. But if you in the wrong and then you start to believe that you right, I got a fucking problem with that.
It's manipulation.
It's control.
No, it's manipulation of your fucking self because you even believe your dumb shit.
No, they don't.
Shit. Most of these niggas nowadays, if a nigga got money, a nigga feels like he is above rules.
Oh, well, there's a reason for that.
Because simple-minded people have made it okay. Simple-minded people. No, I fuck with the comedian. I love him. Kevin Hart done cheated on every female he done had, and the world honors that nigga.
But that's the same.
But the nigga that was at Tiger last night that cheated on his bitch, and everybody know they don't fuck with that nigga. He a hoe ass nigga. He just that third. But this nigga, he got 1.3 million followers, and everybody I love that nigga.
But Kevin Hart did not he didn't really get off That last little situation.
First of all, what's not getting off? Because at the day,
with the new bitch, the new girl.
If you cheat on somebody, no, fuck that. If you cheat on somebody and if they don't cheat back on you, that's the clean slate right there. If you cheat on somebody cheat on you, you can't sit here and say he's not getting off. He's getting off. Period.
He's off.
Because she's still with you. She never left you.
Y'all don't believe that somebody can apologize and actually mean it?
No. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that if somebody,
I know what she asking. Go ahead. I know what you're asking, and I'm gonna ask you because I get what you ask. So you don't believe once a cheater, always a cheater. That's what you're saying.
I feel like people can change.
I feel like people can change. I agree. That's why I wanted to ask you that. Because I get what you was getting at when you said the apology thing.
Like, I be around niggas. Like, people don't understand, and I do this shit for a reason. Because I like to know what niggas think.
Remember last week the question?
I'm finna be...
She a tester.
Yeah.
She tests people.
If I'm gonna be a mother and a wife one day, I need to know how niggas think. Because men are manipulative. I know women are manipulative as well.
There you go. Now we
but not just gonna put it in there. I understand.
No, I never said women wasn't.
I know, but
because I know bitches too.
But you wasn't vocalizing it. It sounded like you were saying nigga.
Look.
Listen, we always gonna point the finger. We want you to put both of them in this situation.
Bitch, her niggas stayed on the same block.
See, now we all at the table.
But
now we at the table.
What I'm saying is, I be around niggas. I know some niggas. This girl.
Hurry up.
She wild. No AirPods.
No. Every show.
But I'm saying, I know niggas. They dogs. They know they was dogs. They have no plan to stop being a dog ass nigga. But then I know niggas like damn, I really value this woman, and me cheating hurts her. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stop cheating. I'm gonna be more honest. I'm gonna be more transparent. I know these niggas in real life, and they friends be like, bruh, how you get this? How you get that? Why she letting you do this? Because I was honest. Because I stopped the bullshit. Because I started respecting my woman. You niggas want respect and submission, and you don't respect shit yourself, nor do you respect yourself.
Did you not hear that new J. Cole song?
Yep.
I saw it. Yeah,
I just posted it this morning.
Yeah, exactly.
But my thing is, the reason I really reposted it and I like that because he did not speak no lies. And that's where my topic came from about holding each other account. Yeah. Accountability is huge to me. And I'm watching Philip Hudson and Emmanuel Hudson. They got a video on YouTube. I said
Philip, what the fuck is that?
They got a video on YouTube, and it was like this Fear Factor spoof or whatever. And the last what is it when they play on Fear Factor? The last, I guess, test was they put the word accountability on the table, and it was 3 women, and they said you have to take accountability, and they both was acting like they couldn't get it, and I was like, I get where they was going mentally, but I would have threw a man in there because we don't hold accountable for shit neither. You know what I'm saying? I felt like it was biased. Yeah. They was fucking with women when really accountability is across the board. Motherfuckers just right now at this time and era society, motherfuckers ain't really holding accountability. Motherfuckers always willing to point the finger.
Right.
Prime
That's
example.
why I say a lot of us living in glass houses. That's why you need to really be
and throwing shit though.
Yeah, no.
I'm talking about lunching out the window.
But the thing is,
in a glass house.
We all gonna have our own bullshit. We not perfect. Bitch, I like toxic shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Miss toxicity.
But at the same time, I realize that I still have toxic traits. So I can't require you to come fully healed, and I'm not fully healed. Right. But if you're willing to work through your shit while I work through my shit, and you really fuck with me like that, then let's do it. But we can't do that. If there's no respect, no trust, no nothing, then we not finna be in no relationship. We could be cool until you figure out, I want a husband.
I'm single.
That's cool, but I want a husband.
My thing
so
is,
therefore,
hey, listen, that's cool. Get your husband.
If you interested in me, get your shit together.
See, but once again, that's it. All goes back to what you were stating earlier. It's knowing your end game, knowing what you want. Once you establish, like right now,
picture,
like what you were just saying, that really just separated the two. She said, "I want a husband. I want to be married. I want." You're not in that mental space right
Fuck that
now.
mental
But,
space.
and that's okay.
That's very much okay.
But guess
Fuck
what?
these hoes.
That's going to.
I don't want no hoe, no man, no kid. I don't even want like them kids I got. I'm trying to be outside. I don't care about nothing. I talk about. Listen, I want to be like these hoes out here, fucking and sucking and getting rich. That's who I want to be. I want to get my body that I don't have to worry about shit. That's where I want to be at. I don't care.
Put the OnlyFans link in your bio.
I don't want that shit. I want somebody that don't have to work. These bitches don't have to put nothing in their bio and be rich. That's what I want. I want somebody to pay me to come outside. That's what I want. Care how nobody look at it. That's what I want. I don't want no husband, no picket fence, no dog.
I want a
I'm
dog.
good.
Speaking into existence.
I'm good. I've been
rich
trying.
bitch with a husband.
I'm trying.
But the thing is, I know what I want too. I want the wealth. I want all this money. But I'm not finna wait for no nigga to bring it to me.
I didn't say that either.
And
What I'm
then
saying
on
is that
top of
I
that,
want bitches that
niggas
gotta work.
use money as leverage. A nigga start paying shit, then he try to stop. Bitch, I see what you doing, and I see your game. And guess what? I'm not her. Because I have a lot of faith in myself, and I could get it. Everything you got, I could get that shit. And that's not me. Niggas be like, oh, all these women are masculine. Duh, bitch. We got to be. We got to be strong out here. I'm a woman, single, no parents in Atlanta. I moved out here on my own.
I feel it.
I ain't got nobody that I could call and be like, can I hold a rack?
But guess what?
That's a lot of
that's a lot of people's story.
Yes. Awesome.
That's
Amazing.
a lot of people's story. Male
But
or
the
female.
thing is,
Cause
get up and go get it. Don't let these niggas nickel and dime you.
No.
hold money
I
on
definitely
your head.
that's.
I didn't say you.
I just want to make it clear. No, I get that. I'm just making it clear so they understand.
That's cool.
I'm not
But
doing
I'm
that type of
saying
shit.
what I
Me
see.
personally.
So
That's
check it.
cool. I'm
So
saying what I see, though.
let me tell you how I move. And I, cause one thing about it, you know me, I'm never gonna speak on another man. I'm never gonna speak. Like my thing is, one thing about it, if I'm pursuing a woman, I'm pursuing a woman. I'm pursuing her. I was not like what you stated. I was not taught, and they say it's my downfall. I don't give a fuck. I don't feel like it is. I feel like it made me different than any other. It made me who I am compared to the next man. Mm-hmm. My mother taught me everything I know about women. Mm-hmm. My dad, yeah, he was there, but guess what? He kept telling me, all I do is work. All I do is work. I work. I provide for y'all. That's what my job is as a man. Mm-hmm. To lead this household financially and make sure everybody stay in place. He basically was the enforcer. That was his mental. Mm-hmm. My mother taught me everything. So when I'm pursuing a woman, as Rogue is getting mad at me every month about some individual because Polo, you giving them too much. You doing too much. You going to the extreme.
And I don't agree with that.
Cause I'm gonna tell you come to the house. Let me cook for you.
You're supposed to do that.
Your birthday night.
But why?
Your birthday night.
No.
I'm asking.
It's a girl right now.
wants to do.
It's a girl right now. I got a whole outfit at my house
Wait.
for her.
I have to ask. Please explain to me why you think like that.
I feel if that's who you are, like you said earlier, be who you are. Change the trajectory if there's an issue with whatever you're showering. But keep being that person.
No, listen. My issue is not him being like.
Your issue is with the women, baby.
My issue is that listen, he's a good guy. You feel me? Great man. You approach him as he gonna do all this thing because he's a great man, and that's not okay. Feel me? Because you're not even a great woman to approach him like that. That'd be my issue. Feel me? So you asking like that's like me asking for $1 million, but you can't give me. I can't give you $1 million. I can't. It's not adding up. And I'm not saying like, okay, you know what? I meet this guy. He don't got a lot, but I can build him up. I'm not saying shit like that. I'm saying bitches that don't want for nothing, don't have shit, don't care about nothing, but you want somebody else to give it to you. That's not fair to that man.
She'll get on my ass because, like I said, right now in my house right now, I'm my own man. I'm my own man. I stand on my own shit. You feel me? I don't have to worry about nothing.
I hear what y'all saying.
I'm a cook of, and I feel you. I'm a cook of 8 years. So my thing is, I'm always tell you, come over. I'm gonna cook for you. Like,
but Polo, she keeps saying that that's what men are supposed to do. I'm confused on why they have to do that. I'm confused.
She's talking about the pursuing of a woman.
I didn't say that's what men are supposed to do.
So
I said that's what he's supposed to do because that's what he chooses to do because that's what he wants to do. That is a valuable trait within itself. You want to make a woman feel good. Now, if the bitch ain't grateful, cut the bitch off and do for it.
And that's on period.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Start doing things. Start going places that you
and that's what
actually enjoy so that you find a woman that actually fucks with you for who you are and not what you
Have you
can
ever
do.
pursued a man?
Yeah. Come on.
Have you
now.
ever pursued?
You know me.
I don't think you pursued though.
Yes.
Have you pursued?
Yeah.
I think you initiate, but I don't think I've ever seen you have. I don't think you've ever been in a position
It's
where
a
I ever
nigga
have seen
right
you
now.
have to chase.
If he called me and he was like, I'm
You'll
in the city,
Your foe.
I will make sure he feels great.
Your presence.
Everything. What do you need? Because when I had the chance, I didn't do that.
So can I ask you a question?
What's up?
What makes him stand out to that point that he gets that treatment?
Ooh. He's honest.
Okay.
Very
I fuck
honest.
With that. I fuck with that. Because honesty is so big and it's such a lost
Yeah,
trait.
it's
such a lost
attractive.
trait. Everybody wants to lie. Everybody wants
When
to
I was younger, I ain't like it. I ain't gonna lie.
Honesty hurts.
Because it was like,
Honesty hurts.
this thing got me
Honesty
fucked up.
hurts, but once you accept the honesty,
Once you get past,
yeah, the initial shock.
I think a lot of people are conditioned to not like that real honesty, that raw honesty.
I don't
That
think
shit-
it's that they condition not to. I think it's the delivery method. If a motherfucker,
A
like
lot of
everybody
people
wants,
say
everybody wants it sugar coated.
Everybody, yeah, that's the thing though.
This nigga ain't gave me nothing sugar coated since I met her, and I think
Because
that's the
she
only
real.
reason I like her. I think
Because
that's the
that's
only
real.
reason I like her.
Because I wouldn't want nobody to sugarcoat me shit at all.
Yeah.
That's how I
The
feel.
day I walked in Tiger, the very first day, you know what your first statement was to me?
I don't remember.
I asked for, no, you good. Trust me, I do it all the time. I asked for,
Hold on, pause. No, where y'all shot at? Yeah,
He was asking what
No,
makes him
I don't care what he asked. I'm giving a shout out.
I was drinking.
No, give me a cup. Shot. Let's go. Drink that. Come on.
See, I'm already sweating. I'm finna get up out this
Yeah,
jacket.
you better. You might as
See, I
well.
was trying to be professional. She got me in here finna strip. Yes, it's nipples. Cause bitch, liquor make me
She
hot.
said,
I didn't
"Pull
even
up,
know- I
pass
didn't
that.
know till she said
Pass
it.
that, Nikki. Where your cup at?
Liquor make me hot. I'm finna take the choker off. This bitch got me sweating.
Nikki, where your cup at? Thank
you
you.
gotta get a night off. You gotta get a night off. I would love for you to come to our club.
Yeah, I want to, but
Like, you always come for the special events.
I want to
Shot
make it
time.
make sense.
Shot time.
Shot clock.
Shot o'clock. Nikki, what the hell?
Ooh, y'all sick. Y'all sick in the head.
You gotta put it above your head, not on the table. Going up, never down.
Can you bounce it on your head?
I can't. I bounce
You
on
already do
bottom.
it all the time.
Oh shit.
What if it just fell all over me? I'll take
If
that.
you can't balance it, you can't drink it. If you can't balance it, you can't drink it. That's what I know what we say.
Ew.
That bit talented.
One thing about me, I'm gonna drink my liquor.
But nah, about him, he's beautiful. That's like the most beautiful man I ever met in my life.
But what do he do though?
He real intelligent.
Why'd you turn it down?
No, why y'all in the
no,
space y'all
no,
in?
the
'Cause she ain't
situation-
say she turned it down yet.
He didn't want me.
Oh, I thought you said he like went after her and he really.
No, we was fucking around. Though.
Oh.
But he didn't
It's
want
a
a
smile.
relationship.
We was fucking around though.
He didn't want a
this shit.
relationship, bitch.
Your ass sit over here straight necked in a mother.
I was trying to listen to her when she was saying. That's
But
why.
no, I think I just fell in love with who he was. Like initially, it was like, shit. After my last relationship, I ain't want shit.
Is he with somebody currently?
Hell no, that nigga.
Oh, he's single.
That's one of them. He not getting married. I mean, he not getting into that until it's real. Like until he ready to marry you. He not one of them.
So is
But
it,
I fuck with it though. I fuck with the logic behind it.
What's the logic behind it?
Because why would you allow someone to take you off the market when they don't display any kind of marital?
Is it any kind or is it just?
That's all I'm saying.
Now, for me, I understand if there's potential, like everybody ain't gonna check off every box initially. But if that person fuck with you enough, this is how you know if a nigga really fuck with you. If that nigga really fuck with you, he gonna make changes. Especially if he feel like, I could lose this girl.
My thing is, I see you say changes. I don't say changes. I hate
Improvements.
not even no,
What
definitely not
Erica say?
improvement.
Adapt.
Show, improve, or get the boot.
Adapt.
Show,
adapts.
improve,
He
or
adapts.
get the fucking boot.
No, I think
You heard her.
I think it's adapting because at the end of the day, I'm not changing for anyone.
Until you meet that
That's
person that you
your
want. Polo, you listen.
I'm not
I
li-
don't
Look,
care
if that
until
nigga
you
call
meet that
you right
person.
now
But listen
and
though.
say,
If you
But
can't
look,
accept me for
but
what I
Polo,
am,
it's
what
not about
you
accepting
doing?
you. Listen, it's about changing for the better of your relationship. That's what everybody gets shit fucked up. You're not
a
changing
union.
who you are.
It's
You're
a
changing.
I'm not
Union.
changing. I'm adapting. I'm not. What is it?
Polo.
I'm compromising.
No, Polo, that's
Polo,
bullshit. It's not
you
about
more
compromise.
so trying to
Yeah.
finesse with the words, nigga. The
Yeah.
fuck the words. Adapt, change, adapt.
Thank you.
Change.
It's the same thing. So my issue is that, thank you, and not listen. That's my issue is that you're not changing who you are as a person. You're
Fuck
changing
what
your
these
ways
niggas talking about.
to
A
be
nigga
better.
love you enough, he gonna change.
To be better for the relationship, and that's
change.
I get it.
Change.
I get it.
Yeah.
If a nigga love you
if the
enough,
girl of your
if a
dreams
nigga,
came in here right now.
Cause you say unless this guy come in here, you gonna change.
if a Lexus guy come in here, I'm eating ass. It's like,
It's not about ass. What I'm saying is that Alexis guy said, I don't want you to work.
That's real though.
But I'm just saying, but
Niggas gonna eat that ass.
Niggas eat ass on regular. Niggas eat ass on regular.
I'm eating girls that got girl ass that got $500. You think I'm gonna eat a bitch that got $50,000?
Exactly. That's my point. So niggas don't eat ass regardless.
Right.
What I'm saying is that if Alexis guy came in here and say, yo, I don't want you to work no podcast no more. I don't want you to work at Target no more.
Oh, that's deep.
Just to be with you, and I promise I'll be the best wife you can have. What would you do?
Think of an exit strategy.
But me, I'm logical, so I'm gonna ask more questions.
Exactly.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask more questions.
Think of an exit
I'm
strategy.
gonna be thinking,
Don't hype me because you're not exiting. Don't let her hype you because you're not about to exit. You gonna think of ways. You gonna think of more questions.
I'm gonna think of more questions. I get what you're saying. I get what you.
How to leave the podcast in the club.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No. We gonna think of an exit plan to get. I'm gonna question everything, and then I'm gonna start. Good show, madame.
That's you changing to make it better to be with somebody. That's all I'm saying. It's not about you.
So you mean I thought you meant changing me as an individual.
No, I just said that.
Change my
I said that multiple
You can
times.
still have your locks and shit. You can still wear your look
But you know what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, you know what? When I'm sad, I cry. You know what I'm saying? That's who you are.
Yeah.
So I'm not trying to change that. I'm saying like, if somebody wants to be with you, you want to be with them. You want to change the lifestyle that you.
My thing is, all right. So we go back to my ex, that my last real relationship, the girl that proposed, right? And I told y'all I could not marry her because her life dream was to be a traveling nurse. That's like she wanted to travel and help people. Oh. And the thing is, I was in the military at the time. Military said go to Florida. Traveling nurse said go to Virginia.
Oh, damn.
So my thing is, everybody say that I was selfish. I look at it like I was.
Wait. Somebody comment said proposed.
Oh yeah, big dick energy.
He said what he said. He said what he said.
Big dick energy. Whole lot of it. I'm a man's man.
Oh, he said the girl proposed to him?
Yeah, twice. I'm a man's man.
He said what he said.
I'm a man's man. But anyway, my thing is, at the end of the day, I broke up with her because I told her, you're focused on my career path and following me, and I don't want to hinder you from accomplishing what it is that you want. Now, a lot of people say that I was wrong.
A lot of people got mouths, and they gonna talk because they got a mouth.
Just listen.
So was I wrong?
Listen.
Was I wrong for
the people that's telling you that you're wrong? People that's miserable.
Are selfish.
They're selfish because at the end of the day, I want you to do better in life. Because even if, listen, I might not see you for 5-10 years, but one day we might come back because it was meant to be.
Better,
but I want you to have that type of lifestyle.
I ain't gonna cap though. She did get married, and all I kept thinking was, damn, I want them titties back.
But look though, it's okay. But you might find somebody better than that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Hold on. Don't degrade a woman that you almost married. Talking about them.
But I was just coming back full circle. I said, but seriously, I am happy. She is happy. She with a nigga that I guess he doing.
They going crazy on there. Somebody said you're not worth it. Somebody said,
damn.
Not he not worth it. They was hyping it.
Oh yeah, I'm not worth it. You right.
Oh shit.
It's a fake page though.
Yeah,
okay,
I'm not.
It's a fake page.
I'm not worth it.
They sad.
They do that.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. I'm definitely not worth it. I'm definitely not worth it, and I probably hurt your feelings. But at the end of the day, it's like, I do what I do. I move how I move. And my thing is, I'm too genuine. I'm too honest. Like, motherfuckers don't like the honesty though. If you can't stomach honesty, I'm not the type. With you, if you can't stomach honest, my thing is, motherfucker want that to sit.
What's crazy is,
people want to be pacified. I'm not pacified.
I'm rock B.
Listen, me, I'm definitely not doing that. I'm
a cut off nigga. I will stop talking to you.
I think a lot of men are quick to cut women off.
I'm gonna cut off niggas
because they be sick to their stomachs. They don't know how to.
I'm gonna tell you why I do it.
Okay.
I cut off because I don't want to create that complex that I need, that cycle that I need you. Because first and foremost, once again, I'll tell you my truth. I have abandonment issues. I'm at home trying to figure out. I don't want to be here by myself. Somebody come sit with me, smoke hookah with me. Come
I feel like
me.
that.
See, but my thing it's not even about the sex. It's just physically wanting someone to
somebody
be there
around. I say a lot of
and I'm okay with. I'm okay with that.
Men don't understand that what you just said.
I have a
lot of men
issues.
don't understand that you don't want pussy, stupid.
I just want the.
You want company.
You know what I tell Major?
A lot of niggas be trying to fuck and they just want love.
Major called me and he be like, Polo, what's wrong? I'll be like, bro, I need estrogen around me. And he's like, what the fuck does that mean?
And I hate
like,
it.
Bro,
I hate it.
I don't.
Because it'd be the wrong. No, it'd be the wrong ones. It'd be the wrong type.
Whether it's right or wrong.
No.
What he wanted was estrogen.
I don't give a fuck if it's wrong. I don't give a fuck if it's wrong.
She checked me on it.
If it's wrong,
why the fuck are these bitches there?
Because if it's wrong, I don't want.
Because she love you.
It's bad energy. Though. Why would my best friend have bad energy around him? That's bullshit. Anybody that if I love you, if I fuck with you, no, we're not.
You just like my best friend.
We're not doing that type of shit. That gotta be replaced. Okay, be alone. Because and I gotta be alone too. He knows.
Bitch,
it's like we the same people. But
the difference between men and women are, since kids, we've been held to a higher standard than men.
And that's not fair. So
well, it's not even that. It's y'all maturity.
Yes, it is.
Y'all mature.
How is it fair? How's it fair?
Y'all have said that since we was kids.
Got
girls thinking
that's bullshit. What he just said.
What,
exactly.
Women don't
Got
mature
girls
faster?
thinking that we mature faster
That's
than
bullshit.
y'all.
Because
but really, y'all have been pacified since y'all was kids.
But
this is why y'all think we mature faster.
No.
Because boys are allowed to go outside, kick it all
which
motherfucking
creates
day.
maturity for y'all.
And then women gotta sit your ass in the house, go wash them dishes,
can't do this,
go cook,
can't do that,
you can't do this. No, you can't leave the house because there's little boys outside. But why y'all not teaching little boys to be good men?
Oh, listen. One thing about it. No, listen. One thing about it.
Y'all pacify these little boys acting like they don't have the capacity to be as great as black women.
Listen, and I gotta speak on it because my son, 4 years old. I speak on that shit all the time. We don't do that. That's not what we do. You need to treat women like that. I make sure my son open doors for women. Make sure he do everything for women. And I'm not saying like he gotta bow down to women, but he know when a woman's grace in your presence, you know how to act. You know what's right and what's wrong. You know the difference. I don't allow that shit for my son. He know I'll whoop his ass with a belt, and I'm sorry. I am sorry.
She triggered.
Yeah, because I don't want the type of shit. Because that's what you're supposed to do.
You wonder why these niggas are the way they are.
Yeah.
But also,
you can't even be mad at the niggas because you know they mama.
Yeah.
And when you know the niggas mamas, you know why they are the way they are. That don't excuse.
No, Philip, listen.
Hold on.
Listen.
Wait.
Listen.
You want to talk about mamas?
Listen. Everybody, y'all stupid as hell.
Talk about
no, listen. I feel like everybody is their own person. I'm not gonna lie. Everybody's their own person. When they grow up from here to there, it doesn't matter what you're taught. You gonna grow up to be whatever you want to do. Serial killer or a piece of shit. That's what happens. But at the end of the day, it is about foundation. And Polo, we talk about that shit all the time. From
raising pedophiles.
But we talk about. It's crazy as hell in there. But we talk about Polo.
Y'all dads be raising.
But Polo, listen though, we do talk about foundation. Even like I said, I live 12 hours away from my son as driving from my baby's dad. He lives 12 hours. He don't discipline my son at all. We discipline him. Me, my sisters, everybody. It's a different type of love. So the way he grow up is because of how we discipline him now. Because this is what he has to understand. I'm not saying.
No.
Oh, okay.
She was ready.
Quick and don't get
But look, like I said, people are raised different, so they act different. But I don't excuse everybody from being who they are. And that's who they are.
One of my friends got
the foundation be raised. It is different how you act.
My friend got a son. He 3. This young man talks full sentences. He be saying shit. You be like, where the fuck that come from? He's 3. Realistically, most little boys don't really learn how to talk clear like that until they're older. This is what we're taught, right?
So that's what we're taught.
This little boy
that's the motion we're taught to.
Speaks clearer than my other friend. He got a daughter. She too.
That's what we're taught. That's bullshit.
He been talking like that since he was young. When I'm around them, she's a single mother. With the single mother's baby mama, baby dad thing, with her, she do more. She do the most. She do everything. Her baby daddy, he's a situational dad. This nigga may send something, may buy clothes, may send
See,
money,
listen,
may go see
what's
his
fucking
son.
me up is that my baby they don't do nothing at all, and I do everything. So I understand completely.
And then there's her with a 3-year-old son. And she's raising a boy by herself.
That's me.
No knowledge of how to
Raise a man. Understandable.
So when I'm around, I don't have no fucking kids. But when I'm around and I see a little boy putting his hands on a girl,
We're not doing that.
No, and my thing is, I'm not going to put my hands on him. That's not my child. And I'm not going to tell you, you need to put your hands on him. What I'm going to say is, why is he doing that?
Listen, you act like my sister.
I will question everything.
Listen, my sister,
and then we're
question
going to work
everything.
on discipline because you do not put your hands on your mother.
Okay.
And that's when you gotta know. I do not condone beating your kids. I don't get it. Now sometimes some of these kids,
what you don't get it?
No.
No.
Now you the
No, listen.
No.
Listen,
I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say because this is my belief.
I'm asking.
Because I grew up getting my ass beat.
I never got my ass whooped.
That's cool. That's the difference.
I never.
Because I know how I felt when I got my ass beat.
I never got a whoop.
I never got a whoop in my
I
life.
grew up getting my mama from Mississippi.
Matter of fact, I'm lying. I got one whooping from
My mama from Mississippi.
I ain't gonna lie, I got
we
one-
got beat with extension cords,
Nothing.
shoes, clothes hangers, brooms.
Nothing.
You name it.
Your mama gonna get
Hold
arrested.
up.
Switch
I got
it
one.
up.
Listen,
Stop saying that
no.
on live. Your mama gonna get arrested. You know this world
It's too-
sensitive.
it's-
It's too late. Look, it's too late. CBI, it's too late.
Statute of limitations.
Yes,
But
period. It's too late.
me as a grown woman at 25 being beat my whole life, I can tell that wasn't the option.
But
wasn't
you think that not getting beat is the option? Because I know for a fact. Listen,
I'm not saying, listen, everybody's different. Every child is different. I'm saying a lot of people don't take the time to actually get
talk
to
to
know
their kid and get to know why
your child is
Hey,
doing this. Why?
Pause. Quick plug. Shout out to Tim Cole. He made us. He helped us. He helped Trent set this. He just checked in.
Okay,
I have
Tim.
to take the time to plug Tim Cole. Your favorite photographer is for favorite photographer.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, real shit. We thank you for what you've done for Major Polo. We can't wait to work with you more. We got some more shit coming up.
Thanks,
Back to
Tim.
what y'all were doing.
But what I'm saying is,
She was
I
ready.
grew up. I grew up getting my ass beat. So when I worked in daycares. I've been around children, and I was a kid. So I pay attention to everything. I learn from people. I learn from kids. That's the thing.
She said they need to go arrest her mom.
It's cool.
They need to go
fuck
arrest
all
her
that.
mom.
Bitch,
You a great woman, so they don't know what they're talking about.
You know what I'm saying? But my thing
She said
is,
they need to go arrest her mom.
oftentimes when I was getting my ass beat, right, I didn't know why I was getting my ass beat.
See, that's different.
Even though, fuck that. Even though my mom would beat my ass and tell me why I was getting my ass beat, we not communicating outside of you beating my ass.
That's different. That's what I'm saying. People.
That's cool.
That's different.
cool. What I'm saying is, I've worked in a daycare. I've seen the different households. I've seen the development of children coming into the daycare. This kid a little slower. Guess why? All he does is get pacified by his fucking family. This kid right here gonna have abandonment issues because he's adopted. He's not allowed to see his mother because she's on crack. And his foster
But that has
family
nothing to do
don't
with nobody
even
beating
hold
a
him.
kid. That's different. That's what I'm.
So what do you think you are accomplishing by beating your child?
Listen, I know.
Because I'm a sexual deviant.
So listen.
I like pain.
So listen.
Because I grew up
Look though.
experiencing
No, listen.
pain.
No, I'm explaining that. I'm explaining it right here. Listen. Listen. Yeah, you know what it means, then.
Google
Steve.
it.
You know what it means. Listen. No, listen. My
such a
kid.
demon. Hold on.
This is no lie.
Shut the fuck.
Polo, shut up. My kid's 4 years old, right?
Don't never let me talk.
No, like,
But let me explain.
Go ahead.
I came out here.
I'm a sexual
Nothing.
deviant.
My son ain't had nothing. He's nasty.
good at it, too.
We can't. Polo, shut up.
Yes.
I'm a gold medalist.
I don't care. Shut up.
I should have brought my
Hold
whip.
on, listen,
That's
yeah,
what-
you
that's
shut
what
up.
it
You
is.
know what? You shut the fuck up too. All y'all shut the hell up. Fucking talk. God damn it, Polo.
Sit down.
Y'all can't.
Because listen,
I can't be filtered.
you beat your son,
No,
guess what?
listen.
He gonna grow
Polo,
up to fall in love with a
Listen.
bitch like me, and I'm not gonna beat him.
But
Why Major just
no,
checked
listen. He said he on his way. Listen, listen. I don't just beat my son.
No,
let
go
me
ahead.
explain.
Go
'Cause
ahead.
my son is 4 years old, right? He is. When I say the total opposite of me, he total opposite of me. I want to fight. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? But now he's getting to where he's turning into me. Feel me? Like, or I'm not saying like me personally, but he's getting rowdy. He get kicked out of school.
Nigga
Officially,
definitely is her.
he got kicked out of school officially.
At 4.
4 years old, right?
Violence.
No, well, not violence. It's mostly just because and I asked him before when I asked him, I said, why'd you do that? Why you do the things you did? He said, because I was upset, I was mad. So maybe my kid might need therapy. I don't think just like, you know what? Okay, you being bad, whoop your ass. No. I think like, listen, you know what? Maybe something might be wrong. Maybe because your dad's not here. Maybe that shit might be happening. But I think I'm still gonna whoop your ass because you know right from wrong. You listen, because listen, you knew better. You knew.
I hear what you're saying.
Because listen, you went to school for months.
But he's 4.
Listen, you went to school for months. For months. You never did this shit. So either something happened.
Have you ever seen your son disassociate?
Yes. Listen.
So you know he's hurting.
Now, I'm not saying I know he's hurting. What I'm saying is that I feel like he's acting out because of something. And I don't,
circumstances.
And I feel like it might be because of me, because I'm always at work, or I'm always doing something, or it might be because his dad's not around. My only issue is that he's never acted out till this point. Actually, he never acted out. I can see pain because what does that mean though?
At 3 and 4, that's when you start having memories.
I feel like it doesn't matter if you have memories or not. You still
just because you feel like it doesn't matter doesn't mean it doesn't matter.
What I'm saying is that,
and as a mother, you gotta understand.
What I'm saying is that if me personally,
I get it.
You say you get it because you're not a mom then. So I'm not saying it's the person. I'm just saying what I'm saying is that you're not a mom, so you wouldn't understand. What I'm saying is that if your 4-year-old son, and I'm not just saying your 4-year-old son. He never acts out. He don't never act out in school.
Bro, my best friend,
I'm saying your son. I'm not talking about your best friend, please.
Look,
but no, you're not understanding. You keep saying
because I have a kid, I don't understand, bro. I raised my brother.
Okay, listen, and I raised my brothers too. What I'm saying is that you don't have your own kid. So I'm asking because I've been raising kids my whole life, but when I have my own kid, it's totally different for me. So you have a 4-year-old kid.
No,
he's acting out in school. I'm not saying I don't beat him because he's just being bad. I also talk to my kid. I also ask him what's wrong. I also make sure you're okay with happening in school. This happened. You know what I'm saying? I also ask my kid. I'm not just beating you because, you were bad. I'm beating you so you know this is not what we do. It's not acceptable as a young black man growing up. For me, you don't do this type of shit. So me... And I'm not speaking for every woman out there that beat their kid because that don't got nothing to do with me. I'm beating my kid so he understands. I'm not beating my kid just to be like, oh yeah, you're being bad. You get ass whoopings. But everything that you do has every action that you do has a reaction. So you can't just blow up a fucking school and say, you know what, I did that shit. This is what it's no. It's an action tag. You feel me? Now you go to jail. So
can't blow up the school.
I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying, like, you know what I'm saying? So every action that you have has a reaction. I want my son to understand that.
I get that.
So I want my son to understand that.
I know that you have the conversation. I know that you have the conversation. A prime example, I took Casey to get a haircut with me first time. Me and him ever went and got a haircut. I ain't gonna say he showed his ass, but he acted out. And she asked him. I never, me personally, my bringing up, my parents didn't.
It was whoop ass.
But I'm saying my parents was opposite.
Oh yeah.
But my parents was talk. But they talked at me. They never talked to me. You feel me? Whereas that, I'm not a parent. Never had a kid. You know. So I try not to speak on parenting shit. And so my thing is, which you raised your siblings. So
I'm gonna speak on it because I've been
that's what I'm saying. So you raised siblings. I'm just acknowledging. I'm acknowledging
you was a kid one time.
I'm acknowledging.
Think back to when you was 4.
I get that, but when I was 4, I wasn't acting like that.
That's what I'm saying. I'm acknowledging on why I don't. I don't because I just feel like I don't have enough knowledge. I feel like that's bullshit. Y'all can't. Anybody. That's what I'm saying. I feel like I don't have enough knowledge.
You hurt anybody, y'all can't speak on the situation until y'all in a situation.
And that's what I'm saying.
And I'm talking about just kids, just anything. You can never speak on some shit.
But that's what
I mean, you can speak on it. It's your opinion.
That's like me telling somebody how to play basketball and I play soccer all my life.
I'm saying it's never the actual real thing.
I just watch it.
I've worked in a daycare.
That doesn't mean you're raising a kid. You're not with a kid. You're not with a kid every day. You don't have to wake up to a kid.
That's the problem with a lot of mothers.
No, that's not a problem.
Because you think just because someone doesn't have children,
no,
that they can't offer valid input.
What I'm saying is that
is why I respect the fuck out of my best friend. Because as a mother,
it's not about having valid input though.
No, that's cool. But I'm talking now.
It's not about having valid input though.
My best friend understands. I don't have children, but she know my background with kids.
What I'm saying is that
she also respects my opinion. It don't matter.
You think what I'm telling you that you're sitting here saying that.
This is why I respect.
You're sitting here talking about being a kid is not okay. That's your opinion.
That's you.
That's your opinion though. I'm letting you know that's your opinion though.
Bro, you put words in my mouth and I never told you it wasn't okay. That's you.
What you say then? What you say about being a kid? What you say about being kids?
I'm trying to offer other solutions. solutions
so what,
to that.
What I'm saying is that I did other solutions. So don't sit here and tell me because you don't have a kid. I'm not mad.
I know y'all
I'm
not mad, but I'm saying,
but don't tell me.
Y'all gonna tell me how to run my podcast.
What I'm saying is that you don't have a kid. I'm never saying that your opinion is not correct. What I'm telling you is that I'm looking at it from me raising my kids. So until you have a kid and you're in that position, you sit here saying that there's other solutions. I'm telling you that I done did other solutions. So now
what I'm saying, bro, you just interrupted me. I'm talking about some whole other shit. I just said my best friend.
So at this point, because y'all took that got so deep.
It's gonna be deep because
it's gonna
people
be deep, but
with kids are very emotional about that shit.
It's not even about being emotional. I'm emotional about everything. Trust me, I do everything I'm emotional about. What I'm saying is that if you don't have a kid and you speaking on kid shit and that's what I'm saying.
Hey guys,
stop telling me, Polo.
No, I'm talking about but Nikki's about to go. We got
so Nikki can go. I can still talk though. I can still talk. I'm curious. Do a boomerang. I can still talk. My only issue with that is that I'm not saying that her opinion's not right. What I'm saying is that she's making it seem like beating your kid is not okay.
But I just said I didn't say that.
So what did you say?
I was actually gonna tell you the story about my best friend.
Okay, please.
Who has a 5-year-old son.
Okay.
Who has gone through exactly what you're talking about. And she would call me and tell me, Keita, I know you don't believe in whoopings, but this has happened a couple times. I'm the person, this is why people say it take a village. Because you are his mother. And that's fine. You gonna parent your child how you parent your child. And that is fine. But you still need other people who think differently.
What's crazy is I got a whole teammate.
That's cool.
I got a whole team that do that.
I'm the one that she calls when she's like, I don't know what to do.
But that's her kid, so who gets to go her kid?
That's cool, bro. I'm just telling you.
I'm just letting you know.
I respect the fuck out of my best friend because she knows.
And I agree, so that's okay.
She'll call me.
That's okay.
And be like, bro, at this point, I done did everything.
Listen,
and I'm like,
and that's okay.
Yeah, that's cool. Let me talk to him. I talked to him. He do it again. She called me like, yeah, bro, I'm just gonna whoop him. Okay.
But it's not about just whooping him. Listen, everybody always say that shit. I know for a fact when I give my son a good ass whooping, he don't do that shit again. So I'm not saying that he might not ever do it again, but I know for a fact when I talk to my son and then when he explains to me, we talk about it, and then I whoop his ass, the shit's different. So I can't say that's for every kid, but I know for my kid, he know better. So I know if he don't know better after that ass whooping the first time, maybe it's something different that needs to happen. I'm not saying that ass whoopings are okay for every single thing. Don't get it confused. But as me, as a mom, as a person, I know
because that's really all you know. Have you studied any other ways?
Other than ass whooping? Other than ass whooping?
Correcting behaviors.
My son, yes, therapy. So don't say that it's not about just one thing. It's about everything. My son goes through everything. So I'm saying your opinion is your opinion. My opinion, my opinion. Exactly. But what I'm trying to explain to you is that you can't sit here and say that what I'm saying is the ass whooping is wrong because it's not wrong.
Bro, I just told you 3 times that I ain't say that.
But
and you keep saying it. I'm lost.
So what you lost about?
Why you keep saying I keep telling you that whoopings is wrong? I don't believe in them.
So that's what I'm saying. You don't believe in them. So
that's cool.
I'm not supposed to whoop.
Talking about?
So I'm not supposed to ass whoop. I'm confused. If you don't believe in them, that means you don't do it, right?
What did I just say?
You just said you don't believe in them, right?
Try more things. If you have to do that just in a situation
but you
with
just
my
said
best
you don't
friend,
believe in them, right?
With my best friend and her kid,
but you said you don't believe in them.
That I don't believe in them.
So what I'm asking
you, therefore I won't be doing it to my child.
I'm asking you because you said you don't believe in them, right? So that means you don't do them, right? So that's my say. You saying that you don't do them.
But I ain't saying nothing about your situation.
I'm not talking about me. I'm saying as a parent, as a person. You just said that you don't do them, right?
Okay.
That you won't do them. You don't believe in them. That's the same thing as me saying that. Oh, if I whoop my son, it's wrong. Because it's not wrong. It's not wrong, right?
Yeah, just take it from the table.
I'm not understanding where this is going. There's no hypothetically speaking when in the situation you have a child. So the hypothetically speaking, it doesn't.
So then why are you speaking on something that's hypothetical that you don't have a kid? I'm confused.
Girl, I just told you my best friend, bro. I just related the story.
But you can't relate. You can't relate if you're not in the situation. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You don't have a kid.
You really lost.
No, I'm not. I'm not lost.
Vouch for what you said, and that's the problem with people. Y'all don't listen. I vouched for what you said, and you still trying to run it in circles and argue about some shit. So
how much I run in circles? Explain.
What are you talking about? That's why.
You just said. I just said.
If I don't believe in that shit, That's me.
Cool.
Because I know I have other tools that I could try.
So if the other tools don't work, then what?
Then what?
I'm asking. You have all the answers, so I'm asking. So then what?
So you think if nothing else fails, just beat your child?
No, what I'm saying is that at the end of the day, I done use other tools. And I done
Cool, that's you.
What I'm saying is that you're okay. I don't give a fuck because I'm not about to. It's not even an argument with me and you for me because you don't have a kid. I'm not gonna argue with you. My only issue,
I'm playing for a kid.
That's cool. That's cool. You playing for a kid, so when you playing for a kid, when you have a kid, that's different.
Just knowing what I went through. Every child.
But I never got beat in my whole life.
That's the difference.
That's what I'm saying. So you
psychologically, for me, I know what it did to me.
So psychologically, I know what it didn't do to me. So I know for a fact.
Oh, there it is.
So that's what I'm saying. So you saying that?
There it is.
You saying that beating?
See you.
That's what I'm saying. You saying we looking at a different, but you saying you got beat. I never got beat. So I know what it can do for people that never got beat. You say you know what it can do to people that did get beat. It's a different opinion.
Yeah,
what I'm saying is that.
So you as a parent get to choose what you do with your child.
Yeah, that is true. Yes. What I'm saying is that you speaking on shit.
Can I say something real fast about my daughter? My daughter's 7 years old. I don't touch my child. My child never been beat a day in my life, a day in her life. Reason why? Because my daughter knows from my tone of voice I ain't playing with her.
But listen though. Sis.
I raised my child. She know what to do and not to do. My daughter don't play no games with me at all.
What I'm saying is that that's understandable.
When I was a child, I don't want it. I don't want my.
That's what she's saying. That's what she's saying. She said that she got her ass beat as a child. What I'm saying is that y'all are looking at it from that point of view and not from my point of view.
But you're raising
Only as I'm being.
So, but okay, you're right. You're raising a girl, but what I'm saying is that it's not about just beating a kid. And I want to explain that. I don't just beat my kid because ass whoop is hurt. So you gonna feel that shit? Nah, it's about talking to your kid, understanding. Because like you said, I was at that point where I was that kid. I was at that age. What I'm saying is that you still gotta use different methods, different understanding. So if an ass whoop don't work, then yeah, now we gotta talk about it. Now we gotta use therapy, different shit. But if that's not working, then we gotta fix that type of shit. So, and what I was trying to tell her, she's talking about her raising kids and her best friend having a kid from her actually having a kid. That's what I was saying. Our opinion's gonna be different because you don't actually have a kid.
You're right, but like her, I know people just like her that never had to put their hands on their kid and have beautiful, amazing. Like this little girl grew up to fucking host a fashion show in Africa.
Hey,
I have examples.
Hey, so can we get back to
yes?
Because you don't know.
Can we get back to the?
But that's all I was saying. She's giving her opinion.
And here's where your issue is. We're supposed to be talking about real shit. You want to keep talking about side niggas and side bitches.
But look though, all I'm saying is that
is that pushing the culture forward.
But look though, all I'm saying is that she gonna. All I'm saying is that they gonna give her opinion. She gonna give her opinion. But at the end of the day, when you don't have kids, you can't tell nobody how to raise the kids or not even.
I ain't telling nobody how to raise the kids.
I didn't say that you did though. I didn't say that you did.
That's cool.
So you act.
No, it's not about raising a kid. She don't know how to raise a child because she don't have.
And that's what I said. I don't give a fuck. Your opinion is your opinion. I get all that. You know, raise kids, so you have a background of kids. I understand that. But when you,
I can't do it no more. I gotta beat them. It's because the way she's trying to raise them.
All I was saying is that she don't have a kid, so people. But that's anybody.
But me not having a kid.
Matter of fact,
the type of person that I am studying to be a mother and a wife.
But look though, I'm gonna take.
There's the difference.
I'm gonna take it off the kids. Just as being as a person, you feel me? And that goes all back to our relationship shit. Because if you're not in that situation, how can you tell someone how to act? You can't.
Prepare.
You cannot tell someone how to act. You can't do that shit. You can't do that shit.
I ain't told you one time how to act.
What I'm saying is that if we talked about that shit with the guy killing people, you can't tell somebody that, you was like talking about they grown. But you don't know that until that person snaps, until you're in that situation. You don't know that. Your situation may be different from this person, this person, this person.
Yeah,
so what makes it, I'm saying, like, why do you feel like, okay.
Why do I feel like I'm not going to beat my kids?
No. I'm all for kids, sis.
Okay.
I'm talking about, like, as it goes back to people being in different situations. So if you're not in a situation, how can you talk about the situation if you're not in it?
Because I know me and I know that I prepare.
That's you. But that's you though.
So why are you still trying to argue this shit if it's me?
It's
Let
not
that
about
be me and let that be
it's not
you.
about being argument. I'm talking about the world. You keep saying you. I'm talking about everybody in general. How do you speak on just everybody else?
Yeah, at this point, she ain't hearing shit I'm saying.
I'm really not. I'm not.
It's cool.
I'm not hearing shit she's saying.
At this point, what I
point-
just said, I'm studying to be a mother and a wife.
But what is that?
I pay attention. This is what I've been saying since I got here. Just like I study niggas, so I know they mental, I study kids. I study women. I study people. You on this earth with study guys around you. That's what I'm saying.
But the study guy is from people that was
situational experience.
That's what I'm saying, but
Exactly.
that's not your experience though. You're not
If
in
I'm
it.
in it,
That's
I'm
what I'm trying to explain to you.
experiencing it.
That's not
If
your
I'm there,
experience. That's
I'm
everybody else's
experiencing
though.
it.
But that's
If I'm there, I'm experiencing
but that's
it.
everybody else. You're reading on.
History
but
repeats
sis,
itself.
But sis, what I'm trying to tell you is that you're reading up on everybody else's
I
experience.
don't gotta
and
read
not,
up. I can pay attention.
Okay, you're paying attention to everybody else's experience, not yours though.
Because I don't have a child. So why would I not, as someone who is single with no kids, why would I not prepare my mental for a child? What are we talking about? I'm preparing. So when I'm speaking on something, if I say I'm not gonna beat my kids, it's because I've thought it through. I'm not just out here, I'm gonna get pregnant and then, oh, now I got a kid, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
But that's what I'm saying. That's not what I did.
So I'm not saying
but what I'm trying to explain to
I'm
you,
telling you, I'm preparing.
But what I'm
if
trying
you're
to
not
explain
understanding, I'm preparing. That's what I'm telling you.
Okay. Because that has nothing to do with what I was
saying. The thing is, what y'all looking at, y'all coming from two totally different worlds.
Exactly.
But that's okay. That's okay.
Can I talk now?
Good, that's okay.
Y'all coming from two totally different worlds. You're coming from a world of an unplanned pregnancy. You're coming from a world of a planned pregnancy.
First of all, my parents, no, bitch. I'm sorry, not to call you bitch. I'm sorry. It slipped out. I'm sorry. But my pregnancy was planned, not by me.
Okay. That's what I'm saying, but it wasn't planned by you. I can't speak on the other part.
Oh, okay.
I'm speaking on you.
You're right.
You're speaking from a world of an unplanned pregnancy. Guess what? You didn't have time for preparation. You had to jump in, both feet ready, hit the ground running, and you made this. Let me finish. And you made decisions based on your bring up, your knowledge, what you learned. What you based it on then. If
I based it on both of our lives. I based it on both of us. He comes from a two-parent household. I come from a
but I'm talking about. But guess what? When cases with you, you base it upon what you know.
Yes.
You don't make no decision upon.
That's a lie.
Hold on, let me finish. Let me finish.
Polo, that's a lie.
But you base it on what he's telling you, not what he's been through. Cause you can't live his life, Roman.
That's true. But I've been with him with
I know.
kids.
I get that. So? I get that. And so you're basing it on what you observe and what he's telling you.
Okay.
And your life experiences.
Gotcha.
You're basing it because you're thinking preparation, planning. I am studying books, experiences of other people, experiences of what I've done work-wise, and you're doing it based off a third party's point of view. You're doing it based off of I'm in the trenches. This is what it is. Y'all are coming from two totally different worlds, and your opinion is the thing about opinion that I love. Guess what?
It's personal.
No, it's yours. Yeah, it's yours.
Can't
nobody tell you what to do with your opinion. Can't nobody tell you what to do with your opinion. I'm around you and Casey all the time. Have I ever stepped in and said, Roman, don't do that. Roman, don't do that? Because you know why? I know, but you know why? You know why I don't do that? Because I don't know what makes you tick. I don't know what makes you tick.
It's not about making me tick. Okay.
Your decisions are based on you, right? Who they based on?
What I'm saying is that it's not about making me tick. It's not. You know what?
I'm listening.
Nah, because you're making me mad. And
that's what I'm saying. You're getting upset about opinions.
Yeah, because keep y'all opinions to y'all fucking self. That's how I feel.
But that's not what this platform is for.
That's me. I'm gonna say what I gotta say, and I'm gonna fuck.
Ain't nobody stepped on what you say.
Like you get an opinion. We can't.
What I'm saying is that y'all had y'all opinion, but you took it too far. You said
ain't nobody took shit.
You did. You did.
No, because it's her opinion, bro. This is a podcast. You're supposed to voice your opinion on the podcast.
Okay, listen. Not even too far.
She's not voicing her podcast on you. You just don't agree with it.
Let me correct myself. Let me correct myself. I'm not saying she took it too far. My fault. What I'm saying is that she's picking on shit that she
you feel that she shouldn't be speaking
No,
on.
not even that. She can
Which
speak on,
is an opinion.
She can speak on whatever she wants to speak on. What I'm saying is that at the end of the day, she don't have a kid. So don't tell me.
That's fine.
She's
That's
not
a fact.
telling you what to do. She's
That's
telling
a
you
fact.
her opinion.
That's offending.
She's also saying that.
That's offending.
She's also saying that, oh yeah, there's other methods. So then when you have a kid, you do the other methods. Don't
That's
say
all I said.
What I'm
Damn, I can't say shit this
She said
bitch.
that wrong. That's what I was trying to
I can't
stop
say
you.
shit.
don't stop me for shit. I'm gonna speak what I want to speak. Yeah.
You see, I didn't. I
You
sat
know,
back.
I'm gonna
I
say what
sat back and let you rock.
I'm gonna say whatever I want to say.
I sat back and let you rock.
Okay, thank
but
you.
if I don't speak my volumes now, we're never gonna like. You got in every situation. There's gonna be three sides.
But she was
Your
trying
side,
no,
her
no.
side, and then
that's cool.
the
But
outside story.
she took it to where no fuck all that. She took it to where she was like, my best friend. This okay. That's,
But guess what?
But that's your best friend. Listen, you don't have a
Wrong
kid.
with it.
So when you have a kid,
So that's your point. I ain't got no kid.
what I'm saying is yeah, you don't have a kid. So
But
when
check
you
this out. But check this
So
out.
as you can have an opinion,
No, wait.
I can have one
Okay.
too.
I'm saying so
And
when you
not
have a
gonna
kid,
stop me
so
from
when you
having a
So
that's
check this
cool.
out.
I'm not. But
We're
when you have a
two
kid, when you have a
completely
kid, when you have a kid,
different
then when you have a kid, and then when you have a
like
kid,
my man
when you
said,
have a kid,
you
speak
didn't
on
have
it.
a
When you
plan because you weren't aware.
When you have a kid,
I'm
then you speak
aware.
on it.
I don't
But when
have a
you have a
child,
kid, then speak on it. When you
but
have a
I
kid,
want a
speak on it.
child.
But when you
But
have a
my
kid,
thing-
speak on it.
Understand?
When you have a kid, speak on it.
So
When you have a kid, speak on it.
as someone
When you
with
have a
no
kid, speak
child,
on it. When you
But we
have a
speak-
kid,
I
but
speak
will
on
no,
it.
continue
but that's-
to prepare.
When you have
So
a kid, speak on
look,
it.
at the end of the day, y'all coming from, like I said, two totally different point of views.
And that's cool.
It's like a motherfucker that's
And
in
you're
the
not gonna
trenches.
stop
It's
nobody
it's like a motherfucker in the trenches, and it's like a motherfucker that's in the suburbs. Y'all gonna have two different aspects of how the streets work. You gonna see it from a harsher point. You gonna see it from a more overlooking point.
Because
I'm
it's
not
a
gonna
bigger
say it's
picture.
more logical. I'm gonna say it's overlooking.
Well,
you have a point of view where you get to see, but she's in the trenches, so she's
She
like.
ain't in the trenches right now.
I'm saying she has a kid.
What's the
That-
trenches?
no,
Let me
finish.
No, listen. I have a question. What's the trenches, Steve?
That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. I'm telling
You
you.
said you was from
Now
the
we're talking
trenches.
about my point of view.
Yeah, I'm asking.
So now we're talking about my point of view.
But I'm-
Y'all, everybody wants to speak on
But
it.
Polo,
But this
what's
is
the
my,
trenches though?
that's what I'm saying. I'm giving you. It's my
But
analogy.
she said I wasn't from. I want to know what she.
But that's what I'm
Girl,
saying. Let me
see,
tell you.
that's
It's
your
my
problem. You don't
analogy.
listen. I did not say you wasn't from the trenches.
No, you said you're not in the
No,
trenches.
in it, right.
That's what I'm saying. So how do you go back to that? How do you know? I'm asking. How do you know?
Because he said you're from the trenches.
But so that doesn't mean
But
I'm not
I
going
don't
back to the
understand.
trenches.
Up now.
So, but it's my analogy. Can I say what the trenches are?
He's saying that. What I'm
Can
saying
I
is
say what the
that.
trenches are? Like, how can you speak on an analogy and I'm the one that made
Okay,
it?
okay, all right, Judge. Give us your
It's not judge. It's my analogy.
So give us
at the end of the day,
the
when I
analogy.
say trenches, I don't mean the streets. The.
So
When I-
the trenches is unprepared parenting.
It's parenting. That's what the whole discussion is.
Parenting is the trenches.
No, it's an analogy, sweetheart. Please don't placate me because I'm not doing it.
I just
But
said
I'm saying-
explain the
So,
analogy, and
all
you're
right.
saying everything but explaining the analogy. Explain it so that I can understand. Thank you.
All right. So, like I was saying, what I'm saying is, you're speaking from actually being input in the situation. You're speaking from I'm observing the situation. I'm learning the situation. I'm trying to study and get myself together. Y'all speaking from two totally different point of views that are never going to be understood because you're not in her shoes. You're not in her shoes. Y'all both talking at each other. Y'all both falling on deaf ears. This has been an unneeded, unwanted conversation for about 30 minutes.
It happens.
And
It's
it
a
does.
podcast,
And
bro.
It happens.
What the fuck?
Did
We're supposed to talk.
did I stop it?
No, that's cool.
Okay.
It's a podcast.
So like I'm saying,
So
my thing
lost.
is at the end of the day, guess what? Y'all literally are yelling about opinions. When you walk out of this room, guess what? You still gonna feel the same. When you walk out of this room, guess what?
Big facts.
You still gonna feel the
Big
same.
facts.
So the fact that we went on for fucking 30 minutes
But you want to go on for 30 minutes about side bitches and side niggas?
I didn't give you that was way much more to it.
You keep talking about it.
Because
That's what you want to get back to?
now let me bring
Go ahead,
let's
switch it up then.
do this. No, let's do this then. The name of this is what?
You tell us.
Major Polo World.
And it's structured by.
Polo Cartel.
So everything I do has a structure. Everything that I do has a movement. I weigh in for variables to change out. I weigh in because there's unknown variables. Conversations are gonna draw out longer. Conversations are gonna change. But one thing about it is, this ain't no political show. This ain't no goddamn I'm right, you're wrong show. This ain't no goddamn. This ain't. But it is for you to voice opinions. So yeah, I sat back and let y'all voice your opinions. But guess what? At the end of the day, no one's gonna belittle the next person because they didn't do this. Nobody's gonna belittle the next person because they did. No. Let me finish at this point. Nobody's gonna do that.
Okay.
But also at the same time, your opinion is very valuable because there's people out there.
It's my opinion.
Okay. But there's people out there that's in your shoes that's gonna think like you think, and your opinion is very valuable because there's people out there that's in your shoes and live like you live. At the end of the day, I don't want to close nobody out. But the way that this shit is supposed to work is you relate to those people. You are the advocate for those people. You are the advocate for those people. But when we start to clash, we miss the whole purpose.
Listen, it's not about clashing with her. Listen, I can still go out eat with her, talk to her. I have no issue with her. My only issue is that, like I said, being put in somebody else's shoes, or just speaking on somebody else's shoes and you're not in it, it's like you can't do that because like you're not in that type of person's shoes. So other than that, y'all speak on what y'all want to speak on. But like, if you're not in that person's shoes, you don't know what happens. You can't speak on it because you're not there. That's like
I'm
saying,
gonna speak on it because I can.
Okay, you can, but it's not reality. It's not logical.
How is it not logical?
Because if you're not there, you're
anybody
not.
Has,
if that's not you, how you?
Anybody that has ever been a child themselves,
it's not.
That's not you. How you speaking on some shit that you talking about?
It's not that it's not logical, bro. I think what you're trying to state is
there are some people in this world that can watch you do something and then replicate exactly what you just did.
What I'm saying is that if you're not in that person's shoes, right, and that person reacts in a totally different way that you will react, how can you say? No, matter of fact, my question was wrong. You're absolutely right. Are they wrong or are they right? That's for anything. If a person's in your shoes, or no, if you're in a person's shoes and they do whatever they do, and you disagree with whatever they talking about, are they wrong or are they right?
Just because I disagree with you, I can't tell you whether you're wrong or right.
You know what? That was our miscommunication.
Severity.
That's
now,
our miscommunication.
If you're somebody who are severely beating the fuck out of your children, something wrong with you.
Yeah,
and you sick.
That's different. That's totally different.
Yeah,
but listen though.
I never told her nothing. Like, I never said nothing.
And that was my
miscommunication.
What I'm saying to you is that just because people disagree or you're not in a situation and you have an opinion doesn't mean that makes them right or wrong. It just means that you have your opinion.
Yeah, and I've been having my opinion, and the whole time you've been trying to tell me I can't speak.
And I just said I was wrong. I just said I was wrong. But when you don't have a kid, like I said, it's totally different. But because you're not in that situation. But like
it is different.
But that's what I'm saying. But like I said, that was me speaking on your opinion, and it is different. Like I said, like I said, I'm not mad at you. You have your own opinion. I have my own opinion. I'm going to speak on whatever I want to speak on, just like you were. I don't give a fuck. That's real. He know me, and you going to get to know me when you do. That's who I am. But I'm not mad for your opinion. What I'm saying is that at the end of the day, can't nobody speak on no shit until you're in that situation, and I'm not saying it makes it right or wrong.
You know, I was looking forward to y'all meeting.
That's fine. You can.
I like her.
I know. No.
I like her. She gonna talk her shit, but guess what? I'm gonna talk about shit too. That happens.
I was saying, I was looking forward to y'all meeting because this is the strongest woman that I met here. And you've become one of the strongest women that I've interacted with. So I was actually looking forward to this conversation. I didn't know it was going to be this in depth, but I appreciate y'all for taking time to recognizing other persons.
I did. I'm not.
Now, that's what I was getting at. I just want y'all to understand.
Look,
y'all looking for 2 points.
Listen, I apologize if you think, like I said, I was coming at you because
I'm the same person that'll vouch all day and tomorrow for single mothers.
And that's like I said, that's cool.
Mama raised 5 kids.
I'm apologizing for you thinking I said it was right or it was wrong, and that's where the miscommunication was at. Because I thought you was trying to say, what you were saying, it was right.
I think in that moment, I don't think you was hearing me. Because I kept saying the same thing.
And listen, that's why I kept saying, I was like, you keep saying this bullshit. That's what I said.
But you was feeling triggered
because I feel like
this conversation is a very big conversation.
But it's a trigger for her because people have always
it's always a thing. And me,
people are gonna do that,
and that's cool. I don't care about nobody else because you can't do shit about me and my kid.
Handling how you react.
But listen, though, I did, and I handled it, and this is me apologizing to you because I felt like it was right or wrong. I got no issue with you.
I feel like you need a Band-Aid for that nail.
I'm about to pull it off.
No, don't do that. You're gonna put a Band-Aid on.
I'm about to pull it off. The Band-Aid ain't going.
Oh,
that's right. But we're gonna close. Polo, we're gonna close out.
Here,
no, I'm pulling it off after.
That shit look painful.
I'm about to pull it off. Pull up, close out.
Close out.
Because I'm not gonna put my nail off.
Damn.
Shit. No,
Well,
don't do
Nikki
that.
not here. You can do that anyway.
Here, the first aid kit right here, if you need something.
Don't do that. Stop. Hey. It's a better way to do that, best friend.
Nah, once that bitch broke in the middle, it's
Is
gonna
it?
keep hurting like that.
Is it for real?
Yeah.
I know, but you making me nervous. Like, if you could look at my goosebumps, like I'm really getting goosebumps. Like, shit.
You should be nervous.
Yeah, you
Cause I know you, cause you're gonna try to rip it off. You're not gonna try to do it in no
niggas
nice.
couldn't take half the shit we doing.
And you see, I'm over here holding her hand like, don't do it in front of me, cause I'm gonna
This is one thing
cringe.
I would really cry about. I swear to God, my
I
nail.
know,
It's
and I'm
gonna
gonna
hurt.
cringe. All right, so check this. Today I had a whole bunch of topics. I really was gonna take the side nigga shit and try to go a whole goddamn. I had 6-7 topics because I have been waiting on Queen to come here. I fuck with you and I love you to death, and you know it, and you know I have, and I've been waiting on the day to have you.
I love
But
podcasts.
the fact that you came in like a hurricane, Hurricane Irma just hit goddamn Major Polo.
Hurricane Kater. No, I love podcasts though. Because the conversations we having, niggas can't even fucking have these conversations in
My
real
thing
life.
is, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna say I sugarcoated, but I simplified topics because I was gonna heat check you first. I like to do one podcast with you first to see where you are mentally.
What does heat
Now,
checking mean?
Heat check means I want to see where you are. I want to see where you are mentally. I want to know where
You
you.
thought I was a stupid bitch.
I ain't say you was stupid. I said I wanted to heat check. Heat check means I want to figure out where you are. So I'm gonna give you a simplified situation, and we're gonna go from there and see where it takes us.
Yeah.
The simplified situation has 6 topics. You done hit you hit one, and you wore that bitch out. So I fuck with it though, because at the end of the day, like I said, you advocated for someone that I would never reach.
All of my single
And for those out there that's watching Major Polo World on the regular and listening on the regular, that's what we do. I want to speak on behalf of people that I'm Polo, single male, 34 years old, no kids, no wife, been proposed to, never been married. I can only speak on what I know. You come from a totally different world, totally different land, totally different situation. You can speak on what you know. You come from a totally world, totally different land. Right. I'm telling you, I'm cringing over here because I hate seeing
It's
her
not
in
coming
pain.
off. I'm about
I
to
hate seeing her
cry.
in pain.
It's not coming off.
But my thing is,
I got you.
I don't care. You're a mailman, you're a bartender, you the trash guy. At the end of the day, everybody has a voice. Everybody has an opinion. Everybody got something to see. My thing is upholding those opinions, upholding those voices, and making sure that it's heard.
Yeah.
You got a lot to say. I recommend. I always tell people, at the end of the day, if you're a model, I say come fuck with us on the model shit. I recommend you actually take this and use this to launch yourself. You are very opinionated, you're very big, and you don't talk about shit that you don't feel strongly about. I think it's something you should look into. I will give you the avenue, I will give you the lane to do it. Just talk to me.
Oh, on this one?
No.
Just
Your
period.
own.
Just your own shit. Yeah,
I
your
got
own
one,
shit.
but I just don't.
But
I just have to pass my back.
this will.
My thing is, we always, Major Polo World, we always try to give something back. Because you could have said, fuck this and not came.
Oh, man.
You
'Cause
feel
I
me?
show rolled in the house at 4-5 anymore.
And I rolled in at 6.
Yeah.
I rolled
From
in
after
at
work,
6.
we definitely rolled in.
And so my thing is, when you rock with us, we do anything we can to help. So I think you need a platform. I think you need a platform. You got the following, people
Hey,
chiming in.
You wanna know who she remind me of? What's that dude? What's that dude that always talking shit? See how I'm looking at her? That always talking
Who?
shit.
Well, I don't know.
With the glasses on. The guy. The guy.
Samuels.
And I'd be like, hold on. No, nigga, I get that she a single mom, 6 kids, 6 gang
But I
bangers.
have to disagree with him.
Okay,
You can't
you know
tell
what? All right,
nobody.
they cool.
You can't
They cool.
tell nobody
They
what
cool.
they deserve.
You right.
Because anybody can go out
I
the
like her.
doors
I like
and
her
get what
now.
the fuck.
I
Well,
tell
my
you
thing
my
is,
I tell you my
thing
opinion.
is, I love strong-minded people. I'm a sapiosexual. I'm turned on by when you actually use your mind.
And that thing about whips, huh?
We'll talk
You
about
know
that.
what? You know
We'll
what?
talk about
I'm
that.
not dealing with y'all shit. I'm going to the next
We'll talk
one.
about that. We'll talk about that after we get off the air.
I'm going to the next one.
My thing is, you're welcome here at any time.
I
Always.
appreciate that. Thank you
But
for having me.
as a gift
Always.
from Major Polo
And it was
World,
nice to meet you, beautiful.
Always.
As a gift from Major Polo World, if you are interested, I will help you lunch. No charge, none of that extra bullshit. You know how people give me $500 for the sauce.
Nah, niggas be like, give me some pussy.
They always want some
Always.
pussy.
Why as soon as a
I'ma
nigga
say my
want to work
pussy
with
dried
you,
out. My
all
pussy
of a
dried
sudden
out.
he needs some pussy.
My pussy dried out.
I would ask for some of that before you get able to fuck it.
My pussy dried out. Polo, get pull it together.
Look at her.
My finger hurt. Pull it together.
Anyway,
That's all I care about. I'm about to cry.
On the business aspect of it.
I'm gonna cry too, shit.
On the business aspect of it, nah, for real. You're very logical. You're very. I think you need a platform, and I'll help you launch it.
I've been.
Bro,
Yeah.
it's fucking Saturday.
Yeah.
You know what that means?
Listen, it means a lot of bullshit at work that I don't deal with. I listen. You know what's crazy? What's crazy is, I swear to God, listen. I like you personally. I like you because you have your own opinion.
Roman is big on.
I literally the person that I was back then, the person I was right now, is totally different. I was like, bitch, shut your.
Oh.
Listen, but right now I'm a manager at work, so I do a lot of drama.
Me and Roman just had a conversation this week.
Swear.
Where I had to point out to like Roman, the reason you're my best friend is because, like I said, you hold me accountable, number one. Number two, I am driven by strong-minded women. Women that speak their mind. Women that don't give a fuck. And that's why I let y'all go for so long, but at some point I had to...
Which is cool.
Because there was no understanding.
Yeah, there was.
But my thing is,
but
guess what? It just happened. The understanding came at the end, which was so rare and random. It was rare and random that it because I really thought we was going to close out with no understanding. I appreciate that. But at the same time, you are my dog, my friend, my homie, my brother, my dog. And guess what? You did exactly what I knew you was going to do. You came and you blew my mind and you did way more than I expected. And I fuck with it. So guess what? Y'all got... We got. I think last time I checked, we got 7,000 listeners. Mm-hmm. Last time I looked at the numbers, you're gonna relate to 3,500 of them. You're gonna relate to the other 3,500.
And that's why I said.
So guess what?
It was
Nobody's
a miscommunication. That's why I'm not.
Nobody's gonna go untouched. Mm-hmm. And then the fact that y'all was able to reconcile at the end, that lets those 3,500 know y'all can come together. Yeah. You ain't gotta understand. You ain't gotta agree. But guess what? As black women, y'all literally just came together and said, look, you don't agree with me, I don't agree with you, but guess what? I understand what you saw, and I understand what you saw, and we only gonna learn from each other. If we can do that in society, I swear to God, we ain't gonna do nothing but prevail.
That's why, like she said, she used to be more of a hothead. I changed a lot.
No, this is settled. This is settled.
And that's what's fun. And that's what I said. I tried.
This is settled.
I was so not listening to you because I was so mad about your first response. I ignored everything.
I could tell.
I ignored everything that you said.
Because you kept repeating yourself.
And I ignored everything that you said to me. That's why when I went back at the end, I was like, you know what? This is what you mean.
So
and
Quita,
I understand.
So Quita, why I keep saying Quita? Keita.
Mm-hmm. Girl name right.
I keep saying it like, well, I guess because I read it how I say it how I read it.
Girl name right.
But Keita, you're also in the nightlife industry. Yeah. I don't usually do this, but I fuck with you, and you know I do. I've always fucked with you since day one. She was like, Polo, please.
You work at a club?
Shut up. Yeah.
Can you?
I work at Sheba Lounge.
So let them know what you got going tonight, because I will give you this time to market. I think you're on live right now, right?
Yeah.
Market to your people. Let them know what you got popping tonight. Cause we gonna tell them what we do.
I'm at Sheba Lounge. It's off Woodcliff, 1594 Woodcliff Drive. Y'all gotta pull up, pop some bottles with me.
I tried to hire her.
But that's like Marietta, right?
What? No, she's
city.
That's like, she in the city. She's like Brookhaven.
Like by Josephine's?
Pure Lounge?
Yeah.
They talked about it. I've never been there yet.
Yes, you have.
So it's in that same
We
plaza.
went to Pure.
When?
It's
I'm an outside girl.
It's right off the
I'm an outside
interstate.
girl.
You remember where the old Pink Pony is?
Yes.
It's around the corner.
By the car wash.
Yeah, it's around the corner from Pink
right
Pony.
by Tribeca.
Okay. Okay.
We've been there.
So I'm
we went
there
for lunch.
tonight.
Okay.
And I'm a bottle girl. So don't sitting in my section.
I'm going to her just
cause
she got my blood all razzing.
But you can't have her
you hot.
Everybody give me hot. I ain't gonna lie to you. I like that type of shit.
I got you hot. Settle down. Relax.
You know what? This is.
Got my gray sweats on today. Nah, but for real. Hey, So make sure you check in with Sheba Lounge.
Yeah.
Hey,
Fuck with
if
y'all
you
and
go
Tiger.
there and you don't ask for Keita, I have a fucking problem.
You niggas is not gang.
But guess what? If you not at Sheba, it's only one place to be. Roman, tell them.
Tiger. See you off outside. You know we got it lit.
I got my big homie Major CEO with me tonight. I got top notch Chicka, one of the dopest
said what happened to the
OnlyFans females. I got Erica E Class with me tonight. I got all your baddest Instagram models with me tonight. And guess what? I got a special guest coming with me tonight. I got a special Roman. You know there's a female that when we were talking about
Can y'all hear me
pursuing,
now?
Yeah.
there's a female that she say she coming tonight. She say she coming to rock with me tonight. So I'm looking forward to
I'm
that.
finna go ahead and chop that nail off for you.
So what we gonna?
Brace yourself.
Oh, God damn. But yeah, it's Major Polo World each and every Saturday. If you're out there and you're watching this, you want to come be a guest. You want to argue with Roman. Roman's our Stephen A. Smith. Everybody want to argue with her. Everybody want to see
Look
what.
though, I like it though.
Everybody
I
want
like
to see
it.
what they can do with her.
I want your opinion. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey,
Yeah, I ain't gonna not have it.
DJ, are you Major checked
That would
in?
make me a stupid
That's my
bitch.
homie. That's my brother. I don't know what the fuck he's at because his name is the first name in the title.
Always.
I'm finna drop that and add Roman name. But hey, Major Polo World each and every Saturday. Polo the Cartel. Pretty face.
Holding it.
Say it real quick before you cut your
No.
nail. Say it before you cut your nail.
I'm about to rip it off.
Pretty face Roman.
You cutting it?
Pretty face.
If you rip it,
Pretty face.
it's
Pretty
gonna
face.
bleed.
Pretty face. Pretty
I'm
face.
okay with bleeding.
Pretty face.
If I
Yes.
cut it, you can't.
We check it out. I am Pretty Face Roman. Also check out the Outside Girls _. We
Oh,
are
yeah,
lit. Yeah, the Outside Girls. We are actually about to post our first YouTube channel. The sisters be outside. So check in. We gotta get that.
Hey, besides that, man, it's Major Polo World each and every Saturday, 12-2. I need guests. I need artists. You got something you want to promote? I don't give a fuck if you ain't got nothing to promote. You want to come talk to me? Come talk to me. Let's have fun. Hey, check it out. Enjoy your day.
I want to just rip it off. Cause rip it off, I'm okay with it bleeding.
Ripping, that shit gonna hurt. You gotta bite it. Go like it.
If it rips,
Bite it.
if
Correct.
it rips,
No. Bite. See, she hard headed. This is why you want to whoop your child, because you hard headed. Bite it.
I'm over it. I don't want to talk no more.
Yes, it hurts. You
But
done
don't go.
broke it in a place that it's not. If it's still long, it's gonna hurt worse. This is why I'm telling you to bite it, break it off.
I got some shit in my car. My son's car.
I'm trying to help her, y'all. She don't want to
I got
help.
some. I got some fluids in my
Let me look
car.
at it.
Look at it. It's just. It's